if you're not chilling. Chill out. Everyone chill out.
And gentlemen,
boys and girls, children of all ages.
Hell yeah, guys! This is crazy because you're gonna see this first, but we're towards the end of the night.
Right.
Season 5. What is good with y'all?
What's up?
Celebrating 4 years of podcasting on the Ayoo Show podcast. April, we celebrate our 4 years. We're gonna drop off something special. This is our first episode here at FOMO of MadMinds. Hell yeah, of MadMinds on season 5. I got the new hair. If y'all don't like it,
looking fly.
Thank you.
Looking fly, brother.
But if you don't like it, kick rocks.
And kick rocks.
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks and trip over.
Obviously, to the right of your screen, to the left of me, you see somebody that you recognize, that you love, a legend in the game.
Oh, here we go.
Someone who has helped me all day today, literally made my life 50 times easier.
Gotcha.
Let me enjoy MadMinds for the first time.
The show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm here.
The legend, the New York mogul, Big Vegg. Let the people know who you are and where you're from.
AK-47 voice. Yo, listen. It's me, baby. It's your man, Big Vegg. I'm your Rockerazzi media ambassador. Okay, we in the building. It's something serious. MadMinds, what's up? Ayoo Chill podcast. My brother Beto, man, what's up, homie?
Oh yeah, bro.
We here, Rockland County 845, representing from 845 to Jersey, Morristown. How you, my brother?
Dude, I'm feeling great. It's been a great turnout today.
You're enjoying the show for the first time.
Hell yeah, I'm enjoying the show, dude. It's crazy. Like, I never really I talk to all these artists. I'm a musician myself. Classically trained, graduated with the sound engineering degree.
Absolutely.
This is my scene. I love it.
Right, that's what you do.
It's what I do, and it's crazy because I know in my heart, I've said it before. I think MadMinds is the greatest open mic in Jersey.
Absolutely.
I've said that before.
It's something serious.
And that's coming. It's something very serious.
Yes.
And it comes from the heart.
That's right.
But I would be a liar if I told you I've ever gotten to experience a full MadMinds.
Oh yeah, tonight.
And you know what?
It's different.
Hell yeah, it's different.
It's different, right?
It's different, and I love it too because I only get to see people after. I only get to talk to people after. I get to see the videos.
As you do 10 million interviews because they just keep coming.
Yeah, they keep coming.
Yeah,
and they're ruthless. Some of y'all are ruthless.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, they want to be seen. They want to be all up in the video, all up on the records. Let me stop playing. But you know, they're artists and they want to be seen, and that's what we're here for. To provide them the media, provide them the you know, to be seen, right?
Yeah, it's a labor of love.
Exactly. But I'm just glad that I can help you to experience the show. You're a part of the MadMinds. We are a part of the MadMinds family. We're a part of the MadMinds evolution into the future of 2024. I'm just glad that you could enjoy the show tonight.
Yeah, dude, and it was definitely a different perspective. Right. I said, a lot of things are perspective.
Absolutely.
A lot of things are just sitting there and putting your money where your mouth is, right? And it's crazy because today it's really I'm looking at this and I'm falling in love with MadMinds even more. You know what I mean? It's you find a whole nother side and you're just oh my God, what we're doing is actually incredible and changing the culture. We're developing the culture in Jersey, and not only that, we're showing so much love. I mean, I'm sure you've talked to people from all around too.
Absolutely.
For example, up to this point, where are people from that they've told you they're from? Jersey, right?
A majority of them are Jersey.
Word.
You know
I had a couple New Yorkers today.
That's right.
Right, and I got some people from Staten Island. I came all the way here just to see what MadMinds was about. I had a lot of first timers here today as well.
Did you?
A lot of first timers.
Dope.
And those are my favorite people to interview.
Yeah, because you want to catch them, you want to dissect them respectfully, right? But speaking of MadMinds, let's talk about Turk.
Yeah.
Turkish Royale. He's jumping off off the edge.
Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up because Turk, he's doing something that everybody dreams to do, and I honestly think will change.
Yeah.
It changes everything for 2024.
You gotta respect it.
Gotta respect it. What Turk has done, he has quit his full-time job.
Full-time, like, MadMinds is full-time.
MadMinds is full-time now. Just a quick fucking round of applause for that, because doing that takes goal. He's risking. He has a family to take care of. He has a fiance. He got bills to pay. He has a house. And he's putting it all on the line for MadMinds. If I can't name I could only name maybe like a handful of people on one hand who really just gave it all to their craft. And especially doing something like this, which is risky. You know what I mean?
Because you and me know the music industry.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Sometimes you don't even break even on these shows. And sometimes breaking even is a blessing.
It's something serious.
It's something very serious.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
so I gotta give my flowers to Turk.
Turk, what's up, homie?
Sure.
We love you, bro.
We love you, bro. Thank you.
And we here to help you push this platform.
Hell yeah.
So we make sure that you take care of the queen. You take care of the house. You take care of the bills. We gonna make sure that we gonna make sure that you take care of what you need to take care of, because we here to make sure you make it happen.
Hell yeah. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe this year is the year to get the MadMinds tattoo.
Woo!
I don't know.
AK-47, he's the first one.
He was the first one, and I think he leading. I think it's time to lead by example, yo.
About to get the MadMinds tattoo?
I think so, bro. I think so. I might. I don't know if it's gonna be on my neck like that, because I don't really do that. But it'll definitely be on my body.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah. So we gonna see.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, in order for you to see, you have to tap in. Make sure you follow the platform. Ayoo Chill Podcast on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Google this shit. Something serious.
And real quick, before I forget, I also got to give the flowers to you, Big Veg.
Here we go.
You a legend. You're an absolute legend in this industry.
Come on.
Seeing what you do is absolutely inspiring. I think people are sleeping on you for sure. And I think once people see the catalog that you have, and we bring all that together to be like, damn, it was an honor for me to sit with Big Veg, bro.
Listen, man, my biggest thing was, I remember the last MadMinds you interviewed me, and he was like, "Yo, Veg, I had a bum rush of artists. I'm not experiencing no breaks. Yo, bro, how do you do it?" That was your first question. And literally when I left, that's when I called you. Like a couple days later, it hit me. Like, you know what? Let me go help out my brother Beto, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can help him experience MadMinds like no other way. And here you are, you experiencing, like you said, you fallen more in love with the platform that you represent and that you love and that you want to see progress into the future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, bro. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do this again with you, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Well,
we started something, bro.
We started something.
You know what I'm saying? Something serious. Definitely, man. I appreciate the honor, man. I just like you. I love the craft of hosting. Like you, we love what we do. We love talking to people. We love getting the story. We love getting the impactful, the advice, the dedication. You know what I'm saying? Artists talk their story, especially those that's really been through it, through the mud to get to where they are now, man. You know what I'm saying? And they use hip hop, they use drill, they use R&B, they use soul, they use reggae, they use music to vent and express themselves. And here we are getting this story to the world. That shit is dope.
Hell yeah, bro.
And that's what we do.
I couldn't have said it more perfectly myself, dude. Beautiful words, man.
Come on, man. What we doing, man?
Even though we're towards the end of the night, y'all are just about to get started with it. So make sure you show love to all the artists. Tap in with them. Tap in with Jersey. Tap in with New York. We didn't have anybody come in from Pennsylvania today, but I'm very sure they're coming in the near future.
They're coming.
Comment, like, subscribe, show love. We do this for you. We do this for you. And it's all about the love, and it's all about creating the community and cultivating the culture. We love you. MadMinds, shout out you. Shout out to the whole MadMinds team. Shout out to you, Big Veg.
You already know.
It's all love. You already know the business.
Ayoo, chill.
just hop into it?
Yeah, sure, I'm ready.
All right, my homie. Let the people know who you are and where you're from.
Peace, y'all, peace. I'm Savage Writer. I'm an artist from Newark, New Jersey. I do a lot of things. I'm an author, content creator, MC, spoken word artist, filmographer, videographer, you know, all that good stuff. I'm just really out here in the community doing my thing, representing for the 973, representing for my people and everyone else out there trying to make it, man, you know, so.
Hell yeah, bro. So how did you end up coming here to MadMinds today?
Hey man, I'm here with the King Kong movement, you know, shout out to King Kong.
Hell yeah, man.
Know what I mean? Real dope dude. Know what I mean? Got a lot of love for that brother. He's given me so many opportunities since I met him. It's just been such a beneficial relationship, and I'm very grateful for that. So we got a lot of big things coming with the King Kong movement. Also, shout out to Menice El Tremendo. You know, I got the Palante right here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Repping the brand, you feel me? Time to tell all.
So how did you actually get connected with them? Like, when was the first time meeting them like?
Like, when I was out doing different events, you know, on the open mic scene and everything, he was actually security, you know. I seen him as that cool security guard. You know, he was always chill. You know, I always spoke to him, showed him love, dapped him up, stuff like that. And then I remember when I was at Billion Bars, I was at one of their shows, and he was doing security there. And then that specific night, you know, he was saying like how, you know, his movement, he was looking for some artists to collaborate with and stuff like that, work with. And, you know, he approached me and gave me his card and said, you know, looking forward to your performance. You know, if it's something I see I like, I'll let you know. So, you know, I went out there, did my thing, and then seen him a couple more times after that. And then one day he just called me because, you know, I was up in New York taking care of something. He just called me. He was like, you know, hey, I got this showcase that I'm about to put together, which would become Artists in the Jungle. And then I was like, all right, sure, because, you know, I was doing my thing with the camera at the time. You know, that's some of my experience, because I used to do journalism when I was in college. So, you know, I had some experience with the camera, stuff like that. I was like, all right, cool. You know, I came there for his event, performed, and also, you know, took some flicks and things like that. And then ever since then, we just kept building a rap report. And then it became more than just, you know, like a partnership. It became family. It became a movement. Yeah, there you go right there. There you go right there.
Yeah.
That's the man right there. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, man, it was just us doing that and just building those relationships. And then, you know, other people came along throughout the way. You know, some people stuck with us, some people didn't. That's just what happened. That's part of business, right? And, you know, we here now. This Friday, right? We're about to do our 2-year anniversary with Artists in the Jungle. You know, we're going to be having an award ceremony, you know, nominating different artists and things like that. And, you know, it's going to be a beautiful event.
So did you help in, like, creating that event and curating it?
Yeah, I had a hand in assisting and helping out, you know, getting the word out, also setting up and putting stuff together, because a lot of people don't understand, like, to get DJ equipment and stuff like that, to move all of that around, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of heavy lifting. And then, you know, with some spots we went to, we had to walk up long-ass cases of stairs, you know, carrying shit that's like 50, 60 pounds, you know. That's a lot of work. A lot of people don't really understand what really goes into curating these events. And, like, I'm just glad that I have a part in helping King Kong and the whole movement and Artists in the Jungle, helping that grow, helping that expand. Also, while I got my own thing going on as well, you know,
of course.
Savage Writer Entertainment, you know, everything Savage Writer coming real soon.
So tell me a little bit more about you. Like, how did you get inspired to do the things that you do?
Well, I mean, I gotta say this first. I'm celebrating 10 years of my career, you know, this
Congratulations.
year.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I'm calling it 10 years of Savage Writer. I just had a book signing this Saturday. You know, I'm still trying to sell some more of them books. But
what's the book called?
I got a lot of titles out, but I'll start specifically with my first book, The Bow to Sydney Hill. You know, I put that out all the way in 2014. I know a lot of y'all don't hear that every day, somebody publishing a book, but you know, that's how I really started with my career first. You know, I started writing more and more stuff all throughout high school and college. Then, you know, I got into spoken word because I was also writing poetry. And then from poetry, I was getting into rap music, and you know, I started doing the whole journalism thing in college. Then that led to filmography, videography, you know, all types of stuff, man. All types of opportunities just came about me being Savage Writer. But I'm gonna tell the story real soon. You know, I'm dropping a documentary this year.
Sick.
You know what I mean? Talking about my 10-year journey. So, like, y'all stay tuned for that.
So you say you're really connected into the scene. Is there any other artists or any other creators that you can shout out that maybe people aren't familiar with from New Jersey?
Oh man, it's a lot. It's a lot of them out there, man.
Give me the speed round of it.
All right. One person I do want to shout out. I want to shout out my loctician and my good friend, Nella Samuels up in Patterson. You know, shout out to her. You know,
Shout out to Silk City, yo.
We also in business together doing some things. You know, she real good people. You know, shout out to the King Kong movement, Artists in the Jungle. Also, shout out to Therapy Session too. That's like a open mic platform that we got going on in North, where we have artists of all kinds come to showcase their talent. Shout out to them. We got a lot of dope events coming up. You know, we do our thing right there in the Cry-Out Cave and right in North, where the Kruger Scott Mansion is, that old mansion they fixed up on the hill. We do a lot of stuff there. Shout out to Therapy Session. And just shout out to Jersey, period, man. You know, 973-862, whatever area code, don't matter. Shout out to Jersey, period. You know, we really out here doing our thing. And shout out to MadMinds too and Ayoo Chill Podcast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Been an honor to be here.
I appreciate you, man. Is there anything else that you want to let the people know before we cut the interview?
I'ma just tell y'all this, man. I'm coming, man. I'm coming, and I'm gonna be here for a very long time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let the people know where they can find you, your Instagrams, any shout outs. Now's the time to let the people know. All
right, man. Once again, shout out to North. You know, shout out to all my peoples, everybody that support me. There's too many people to name right now. I'm sorry, but if y'all want to follow me, Savage Writer 973, all platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything, I do it all, man. Just check me out. A lot of dope shit coming. Just gotta be there to see it.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro. I'll catch you on the next one, all right?
Sure.
El Tremendo
yo.
is in the building.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him before here. Let the people know who you are and where you from.
Menice El Tremendo, you already know, man. Puerto Rican, Ecuadorian, out of Newark, New Jersey, you already know, man. But representing Jersey all the way, the whole Jersey.
Hell yeah, man. So tell me, dude, what's the update with your life? How you been to the last time minute? Last time you didn't come on the podcast, I saw you.
I was lit.
Estaba tragando. I saw you, man. Like, he was walking by. He's like, yo, I'll catch you next time. I'll catch you next. And I was like, it's okay, puppy, I saw you.
Because the whole story to that is like, you know, still perform. And even though I still performed, I was still lit. I didn't even remember my performance, but everybody told me I did great. So I'm like, all right, well,
hell yeah.
Like, it is what it is, but that's what music, you know, that's what we do. We enjoy our life, you know what I mean?
Do me a favor, just pull the mic a little bit closer to you, right?
That's what we do. We just enjoy our life, you know what I mean? So that's how it is, man.
So tell me, dude, what else is going on? What you been
new music,
up to?
you know what I mean? Cuidado, I put the single, is out already. Que hablen de mí, that's another one. I'm performing that one tonight. And then I did a collaboration with Lance Prince and Johnny Walker. You know what I mean? So we got some surprises for y'all tonight as well, stuff like that. I haven't performed yet. So at the end of the day, like, yo, just a lot of new stuff, you know what I mean? The album Subestimado coming out soon as well. You know what I mean?
Lance Prince, Johnny Walker, both people I've had on the podcast before.
Yeah.
I want to know, you know, for me personally, when I used to be in my artist days, I'd always get nervous working with another artist, always because I'm like, I don't want to step on their toes if I don't like something. You know, I don't know how it's going to be in the studio together. And sometimes it's different. Like, how did you work out with them? Like,
the chemistry was top notch, you know what I mean? Like
glad
since
to
the
hear that.
beginning. So that's the reason why like we clicked, you know what I mean? It was crazy because we was in the studio and Johnny Walker's like, you wanna go first? And I like that because at the end of the day he asked me and I was gonna ask him the same thing. So now telekinetically, you know, we actually kinda like matching up energies. So I told him, you wanna rock, paper, scissors, shoot? You know what I mean? But it was all good though, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what songs did you end up working on them with? Four
tracks.
Can we get the names of anything?
Well,
or
we got
don't have it?
Nana, we got time waiting, bigger scale, and the other one I forgot was the other one doesn't have a name yet, but that's Lance Prince's material. You know what I mean? But we collaborated with him and stuff like that, and it's been a great thing.
So tell me, dude, like, what's some advice you have for people who haven't worked with others in the studio yet to kind of get that going?
Just be natural, be you. You ain't gotta pose for nobody and none of that stuff. You just feel it in your soul, like I'm me. If you don't like it, then it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
That's all you gotta do, and the energies are gonna reflect. If somebody is not with your energy and your vibe, and you're not matching, you're gonna know. That's exactly how it goes. That's what God put two people. When they say God don't put people together for no reason, that's exactly the reason. Because God don't make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you said Johnny Walker, Lance Prince. Are there any other artists that you can shout out that you know that you kind of been seeing, but maybe making a little bit of a movement, maybe making some noise in Jersey right now?
Yeah, Bazooka Jun. We got freaking Sodom. We got King Kong. We got Queen Brooklyn. I mean, it's a lot. It's just so many. You know what I mean? I don't want to disfer from anybody because then they'll be like, oh, you ain't even say my name. You know, I'm not like that. It's just I'm just natural the way I roll, the way I flow. So I just cut it with that right there because I know a lot of names.
Well, if he didn't say any, if he missed somebody, those people that he missed, come on the podcast and talk yourself.
And come to
Why is he
MadMinds.
talking for you?
And come to MadMinds.
They should know better. They should know better. Hell yeah. Yo, I saw you holding some signs before. Can you talk to me about that? Did you want to promote anything?
Right here, look.
I'm here for you, brother.
This is the new event that's coming up Friday.
It's upside down.
Oh yeah, this is the new event that's coming up Friday. You already know it's a King Kong movement at the end of the day. Pa'lante all day. And you know what I mean? This is gonna be in Rose City in New Brunswick. You know what I mean? So tap in, you know. It's in my page, it's in King Kong's page, it's in a lot of other artists' page. It's gonna be an artist showcase. It's gonna be a ceremony award winning as well. And the headliner is Cash Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jersey, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
man.
Jersey,
it's gonna be a
man.
real good event. So yeah, man.
So talk to me a little bit about the Jersey scene, because every time I have like one of these podcasts, I like to kind of give an update on it.
Yeah.
Have you seen much change since the last time we talked?
A miraculous change. But at the end of the day, like when we last talked, it was starting to flare up. And now we here. So, I mean, ain't much to say. The results is what it's at. So I told you before, I was like, we like Detroit, but no pun intended. But we are like that. Because Detroit, they all spitters and stuff like that. Now we like all spitters now.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
And a lot of people get annoyed. I be easier seeing these little posts. Why everybody want to make music? Because if it's been in you, might as well try it.
Hell yeah.
I've been doing this for mad long, since 7th grade. So I mean, like, it never stopped. You know what I mean?
So, Menice, we're coming towards the end of the interview.
Okay.
But if you have anything left to say that we didn't get to, now's the time to let the people know.
Yeah, it's the King Kong movement. Check out Pa'lante Apparel. You already know Pa'lante 84. My man's was just wearing it right now. You know what I mean? And stay tuned, man, because there's a lot going on. Also, Friday, basically, Artists in the Jungle, the ceremony right here. You already know, award ceremony. Just come through, pop out, man. Rose City over there in North Brunswick, man. Shout out to El Bezo. Shout out to all the camps out there that's doing their thing as well. You know, collaborating, same everybody that I can remember. You know what I mean? And it's really about it, man. You know what I mean? Just peace and love God and love yourself all day,
and just
man.
let them know your Instagram.
Menice El Tremendo is Menice.el.tremendo.official.
Que tremendo, mi amigo. Let's get out of here, man.
You already know, papa.
I feel like we've done it. We've run it before. You can run it back next time.
Okay.
Let me get Big Vegg on here.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh.
My turn.
Yo, shout out Ayoo, chill.
It's my turn.
Is this not the best fucking podcast? Oh shit! On some Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy shit. Tag my nigga in, right? Come on, tell me, Ayoo Chill ain't the craziest podcast in the Jersey City. MadMinds every fucking day.
Here we go.
Yeah, what's
it's
up?
my turn. We're about to.
What's up?
You know what it is, yo. We here. You know what time it is, man.
What's
MadMinds,
up?
we in the building. Ayoo Chill podcast.
Ayoo Chill.
It's something serious. What's up, my brother?
What's good, homie? You know we chilling, we living a good life right now.
Living a good life.
Absolutely. How are you doing tonight?
Brother, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Tell people who you want, just in case we have some first timers checking us out.
Absolutely, as always. So my name is Johnny Walker, also known as Young Walker. Walker, baby. You know we out here, we putting them fucking bangers out. And if you can find me on Instagram, Spotify, wherever you find your music, Drunk on Johnny Walker, that's IG. Little bit about if you want to find me and looking a little more.
This brother just saved me like 2-3 questions. I like him already. Where you coming out of, Mr. Walker?
All right, so I mean, I'm all around the Jersey area. Honestly, I put on for Jersey. Because I went to high school in Livingston. I've lived in Irvington. I've lived in Jersey City, South Orange. Right now I'm in Boonton. Jersey is the place to be.
Jersey, it's Jersey or nothing. Respectfully. So tell us, man, what you working on? You got any music out? In fact, you know, before we get into that, like I said, I wanna concentrate on our first time people that's really checking us out.
Okay, yeah.
Give us a little bit of a story. How'd you get into music?
Oh, that's beautiful. So, honestly, I always love telling a story because it's kind of crazy. Sometimes I say music saved my life. Because honestly,
tell your story, King.
I lost my vision when I was 14 years old. So I was born, I was able to see 20/20 vision. Shit was dope, right?
Wow.
Life was normal.
Right.
And then when I was going into high school, what happened was I found I had a condition that affected my vision, my optic nerve. No glasses, no cures, rare as hell.
Wow.
And I lost my vision. So right now I'm legally blind.
Really?
So, I'm looking at the camera, I can't see it, it's actually blurred out. But I could see through my peripheral vision. That's how I see.
Right.
So
you can sense it.
Absolutely. It's all a vibe thing. And the reason I say music saved my life, because music was there when I lost something.
Wow.
Music held me up. I was able to create some music, created my first EP. And from there, I've just been connected with this.
And the name of that EP?
That first EP actually didn't even have a name, but it has some. We'll just call it. It was Nuketown. That was ninth grade back then.
Okay. Music saved your life.
Yeah, that's what I say, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's deep.
So I guess we can get right into it. Like what music is out? If there was a search you, what records are out? Like let's let our people tap into who you are.
All right, first I would love to put you guys on to one of my biggest songs last year. It actually recently just hit 250,000 streams, so I'm super excited about that.
Mr. Walker walking on them streams.
Hey, Johnny Skywalker, sip your water, stay hydrated. But get lit. Safely. All right, but besides that, RSVP, you can find it on Spotify, 250,000 streams. But I really want to talk about this new song I just dropped.
Talk about it.
So I created this song about growth and how things can change so quickly. And if you stick your mind to something, remain consistent, have a wonderful mindset, you can grow and become better than you was the last year.
What's the name of the song?
So that one's called 42.
42?
42.
Why 42?
See, I guess
it sounds like it's a spiritual thing. Like
the funny thing is, part of it is, but originally when I wrote the song, it just kind of flowed out. So it just kind of flowed, and the line is, I drive 42 on a vacation. 42, which could be, the 42 to drink. $42,000 on a vacation, some Turks and Caicos shit. But it's just that manifestation. And then I looked into the number a little bit later on, and I found that it has so much spiritual meaning. Like togetherness, community, acceptance, and growth. And I was like, that's why.
And so on.
Absolutely.
Okay. And they can get that now. They can stream that now.
It's out right now.
It's out right now. Make sure y'all tap in this on Johnny Walker. That's right.
Johnny Walker, JOHNNY. Johnny Walker. You can find me Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music.
Gotcha.
Dropping mad content on the IG, so check it out.
What's the energy and the groove you bring in to the MadMinds open mic tonight? Because I seen you perform last time, brother. You was doing flips. You was jumping all over the place. Like I damn near compared you to Michael Jackson.
That's a wonderful.
Respectfully.
That's a wonderful comparison.
Very compliment, brother. Take that as a very compliment. But I mean, I said a little bit, but like, what's the energy you bring in to the show? To the show, and what track are you performing?
So,
tracks.
My whole thing about performing is having fun and just really touching into the music music. So like letting that vibe go. I try to bring a lot of energy as far as like getting everybody involved, feeling like it's a community in here that we're building. And it's different when you also performing for someone for the first time. So it's all about those first impressions.
Yes, first impression is everything.
First
word
impressions.
Up.
So any artist, if you are coming to MadMinds, it's all about those first impressions. Think about it. Even though we only perform 2 to 1 songs, that first impression is so important. So think about how you want to perform, what type of energy you want to bring, and like walk the stage a bit, feel the stage. You want to command the room. That's what I think is most important about performing.
That's that MC shit. Word.
MC shit. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Rakim.
Facts. But today I'm not sure what songs I want to perform. I possibly might be performing one of my songs called 7:30 in Jersey.
Okay.
That one's also out, and I might have to perform 42. It's a banger.
Okay, that's what's up. So listen, man, y'all better tap in. You know what? Get some advice before we close out with you.
I'm glad you said that.
Get some advice, because once again, you've gone through your trials and tribulations, and you turned that into a gym, which created a career for you, right?
Absolutely.
So talk to those that are tapping in, that might be going through the same struggle, that might have gone through the same thing, or just struggling to get into music and to get into this thing called music.
Absolutely. So first thing I want to say, this is something I say to anybody when they're going through tough times or doing something that takes, because challenges make diamonds, we'll say.
That's very true.
So here's what I'll say. God or whatever you believe in saves his toughest battles for his strongest warriors. So if you feel like you going through it, you are a warrior. So keep going through it, keep pushing through. And here's my biggest tip. I want to say this. Your marketing budget is super important. So get your funding together.
Especially in this era, y'all.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. Well, last thing, you've been saying it throughout the whole joint, but just in case they missed it, tell them where they can follow you.
Drunk on Johnny Walker IG. Find me on Spotify. Johnny Walker, JOHNNY. Tap in.
Listen, man, we here, man, at the MadMinds open mic. It's your man, Big Vegg. Come on, man. Ayo Chillz, let me do my thing, man. It's Ayo Chillz, the Ayo Chill podcast. Keep it locked.
All love. That was fun.
Damn.
How are you? What's
My
up?
boy, welcome back to Ayo Chill, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah, dude, it's been like 4 years. Yeah, how you been, man?
Bro, dude, I've been doing great, man. I'm excited for today's show. Starting to already pack out a little bit, getting packed up like more earlier and earlier every time we've been doing this, man. It's a great thing. It's a
Dude,
great thing, man.
I just need to say this right up front, right now. This man's hairstyle is tight, and no one even can beat this style right now.
Dude,
like,
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
That look, man. I need to bleach my hair now.
Hey, dude, yo, low key, do it, man. Do it, man.
Yo, test it out. Why not?
I was a little nervous, so I'm not gonna hold you. And especially, I was in El Salvador when I did it. I just came back from El Salvador last week, and I was just like, man, in another country, might as well try something new. And damn, if I don't stick out like a sore thumb here, I stuck out like a sore thumb there, bro.
Dog, I saw that El Salvador trip, bro. I have never left this country before. My dreams are to leave the country, but like in a way, it's like, damn, like it's a whole nother world to a degree of like, I don't even want to go there till I've seen the rest of America, for God's sake. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude, and I'll tell you, there's parts of America
that is a different world.
Well, you'll go to and you won't even feel like you're in the United States.
I know,
for sure.
And I have to experience that. I feel like first before I go to somewhere where it's genuinely a different world. So yeah, one step at a time, baby steps, right? One punch at a time, one step at a time.
So dude, tell me, what have you been up to? I've heard that you've been working with some other artists that I just have on, bro. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, let me tell you, Lance Prince is pretty damn good at like connecting, and I'm not gonna just blow my own ego over here, but like, I met these individuals and instantly get their contacts, and the first thing I do is get to work. There's no messing around with me. So a certain individual said, yes, let's do it. And I took those individuals as they're taking it serious, invited them to a studio session with my little down low-key little session, little studio product. That's how I'll just hint the name. I'm not even going to tell where the studio's at because it's so good. And yeah, I have basically a gem when I go to that studio. So I brought them there, you know, and if they were serious, I brought them there. They found the right energy. They felt the energy that I usually feel when I go there, which is immaculate. It's unbelievable. And so I shared that with them. Now they have felt the experience that they've never felt before, and we've grown as artists now together. And the only thing we see from here is growth together, which is, I think, totally different than when 2 weeks ago we were probably speaking more upon ourselves as individuals. But now that we've seen the opportunity of having a team, is so like. So I was speaking last podcast about brothers like me and about my team as well, but like, we're talking a different team. We're talking a team that has the ability to find shows. One guy can find shows. The other guy could maybe shoot videos. The other guy has the camera. The other guy has the studio. The other guy has this. The other guy's that. A few guys could rap. And it's all of a sudden you're able to like take these individuals and with the same goal to, it's not a race. That's what we know. Like, we all saying the same thing. It's not a race. Like, we're not trying to beat each other to the top. We're trying to get to the top. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a growth experience, and man, I cannot explain how humbling, man, humbling. Because I think I came in here with, like, my last podcast, I was telling you a little bit before this started, like, man, my ego was definitely flourishing, dog. Right after that performance, I felt like I was a god.
Hell yeah.
But in reality, bro, gods have to sit amongst gods.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, can't sit alone.
I'm glad you said that. I'm really glad you said that, because number one, I will give it to you, because I think any type of performing, right, like, it's almost like a drug. It's almost like a drug, and it's a drug that no one else understands, because when you're performing something that you've created, your baby, and then you're showing it to people, and then people are like, yo, I rock with this.
Right.
It's like...
And to really break it down so anyone, like, I was like one of the last performers. I think I was like the third to last performer, and it was emptying out. I went from being nervous to perform to being nervous that no one was going to watch me perform. And then all of a sudden I'm getting like these girls that came from outside and this and that, and it's like, yeah, I was really high. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, like you're saying, like no one really understands, like when you put that work and all that time into just such a like a piece that you care about, especially, man, and then you perform it and you get an energy back. It's phenomenal. It's such a phenomenal feeling. I'm so excited to perform tonight. What we've prepared as a group now, which I feel like is special in itself, because now we're combining our immaculate energies. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I commend you for coming back on this podcast and setting the tone down to more humble levels.
Absolutely.
Because I think that's really what more people not only want to see, but I think it's what more people need to see. Because I think a lot of people come on here sometimes, and don't get me wrong, I love it when people come with energy, but then I have some people who come on here and they're like, yo, you're lucky I'm here. And I'm just like, bro, you're lucky a podcast exists in Jersey.
I'm lucky I'm here, right? Yeah. And
not even just like I'll do my own humbleness too, but like there's not too many other places where someone's doing this for free. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Because at some point I could leave MadMinds and then this is not here anymore. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. The opportunities. And I'm an opportunist and not in a negative way. So this is like one of those things where I had to sit back and really learn to appreciate. I mean, like, I'm a reflective human, so to put it in that point plainly, like, I watched that footage, and did I say stuff that I didn't believe? No, of course not. I believe I am fucking great.
I respect that.
Right.
I respect that.
I believe I have skills and talents that I've been blessed by God to go and accomplish, but I am not the only individual that's been blessed. I've been blessed to be amongst individuals, for God's sake.
Because together is better.
Oh my! It takes two to tango. It takes two. I'm an MMA fighter. I remember my first MMA fight. The first thing I said to the other guy, yo, let's work together and make this the best fight of the night. We were like the second fight in, so usually that's like prelims almost. Dude, and that was both of our first fight, and we sure as fuck made that a fight. Yo, it was phenomenal. Like, I almost knocked him out. He's over here taking me down, pummeling. It was an insane, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like one of those things where it's like, you both know we're both here for the same goal. We both trained. We're almost appreciative that we both showed up because we trained for so damn long. So we don't have no hate.
Hell yeah.
It's two to tango. We're here to, if I lose, I learn. Thank you for teaching me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's really a live and learn experience and everything we're doing. And hell, like, you wanna get high on that experience? Like, dude, enjoy that high that I had. And I'm glad I'm able to come on a podcast right now, not as high on life per se, and have that more realistic conversation. But yeah, dude, talk about humbleness.
I respect it, dude. We're coming close to the end of our interview, but please, if there's anything else that you want to let the people know, that you want to talk about real quick, let the people know.
Yeah, let me tell you. So all you got to do is look up Lance Prince, and it's as simple as that, because Lance Prince is more than just an artist. Lance Prince wants to inspire others to create art. That's what I've came to realize. Like, I don't want to be one to say I am gonna be the greatest artist, because that's actually a little more selfish than I really want it to be, because when I die, I could be the greatest artist to ever exist, but if I didn't inspire anyone else in any form of way, whether it is to create a legacy before they die or anything, etc., then then there's just no point in being the greatest artist. It has to inspire, it has to motivate, and it has to teach others that it's possible to be you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here on Ayoo Chill. Lance Prince, thank you so much for coming on again, bro. Blessing the podcast with your presence, so man. Let's get out of here.
Yo, God bless you, man. Thank God bless.
Who you got? I got Lance Prince. Lance Prince. Where you at, Lance?
Yeah, dude, we'll just hop into it. Please let the people know who you are and where you're from.
Yo, Bazooka Jun, Latin artist from Dominican Republic, raised here in New Jersey, New Brunswick. Exit 9 in the house.
Dude, Bazooka Jun, I gotta ask. You be making that music that be like, I gotta ask, bro. I gotta ask. Where you at in the dembo?
Yo, chill. But I don't make toko toko to, but toko toko to, and it goes pretty far. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's easy for people who don't even understand the language to bob to and even repeat it. You know what I mean? It's catchy. So, but I do dembo, which comes from that genre. Toko toko to came from dembo. So, and everybody knows dembo came from reggae and dancehall and all that. So, yeah, I do trap, drill as well, and rap and all that.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
And then, where did you say you were from in Jersey?
New Brunswick, Exit 9.
New Brunswick, that's what's up, yo. So how was it growing up in New Brunswick, yo? There's a big music scene out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's always somebody around you where they're either dealing with clothes, branding, or editing, filming, even performers. Like it's a lot of people around. I got family members who are into acting and been in the big screens and everything, and we've been making music for a while. So, and I've been around a lot of inspiring artists like Rich Poe from New Brunswick and all that. And you have a lot of people who came out of there so far. So Jaheim, R&B singer, famous. Y'all already know.
Oh yeah, yo. So tell me, dude, what inspired you to start getting into music?
A lot. When I was young, my mom put me into a lot of different music. She opened me up to a lot of different genres as I was growing up. So I looked at it like, yo, this is fun, man. I think I could do it. I can entertain. I can get up there and show people the love and the entertainment that they want to see and they want to get from a Dominican person that's been raised over here, pretty much. So if they can understand that vibe and chill with that,
And so how important is your culture involved with in your music?
Super. Actually, Dominican Republic is a tunnel for music. A lot of people go over there to promote. A lot of people out there. Quavo, Migos, 6ix9ine, everybody's out there. A lot of people go out there. And believe it or not, even Travis Scott, they promote out there. They promote and they get their work done while they're out there. Or even before they get out there. But and merengue, bachata, and all that, we got a lot of famous singers, you already know. So, and artists and baseball players and, all the way around. So, and it's been going on for years and years. So it's a big impact for us, for our culture. So it means a lot, yeah. A lot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Very inspiring.
So tell me a little bit. I haven't seen you here at a MadMinds event yet. I'm not sure if this is your first MadMinds. Tell me a little bit about that.
Man, you're good. You're good, because this guy's good, man. He deals with at least in one event, we're talking probably plus 70 artists, who knows, or more, and he knows. This is my first event. Yes, and he's right, and I'm loving it. MadMinds. Shout out to MadMinds, Ayoo Chill, King Kong Promotions for bringing me up in here. Artists in the Jungle. As a matter of fact, we're having an event, an award Friday in North Brunswick. Everybody's welcome to come through. Y'all already know. So it's his first award show. Artists of the Jungle. Y'all can come see a couple of artists over there, vibe up and kick it, network, and get interview and do a lot of things. So yeah, man, this is my first one, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm hopefully, you know, going to another one, otro más.
Yeah, of course, man. And you know what? I love seeing new faces here because not only that, my biggest thing, besides, even though I love MadMinds with all my heart, my main mission is to bring all of Jersey together, all the artists together, and show that there's love that exists here in Jersey, and there's a unity that is building and building and building every single year. So seeing you come out here, number one, thank you so much for blessing the podcast with your presence.
Oh, for sure, man. Thank you guys for having us and for the opportunities. Thank you guys, God, and, you know, for allowing us to even present ourselves, you know, to all these beautiful people here in Jersey. Guys, man, don't get it twisted. Everywhere is dope. Yeah, we understand. Cali, New York, yo, Jersey, man. Jersey's the place to be. When it comes to, like, growing in anything you need, not just music, we vibe out here. So kick it with Jersey and Ayoo Chill. Y'all already know what's up, man.
And, you know, speaking about events and everything, why is it important? Can you explain to somebody, maybe the artists who haven't been getting out there to any events, who haven't been trying to network, why is it important to network, and how exactly do you network?
Well, pretty much it's the most important thing, the networking, because that's how you bring the people together that you want to view whatever you're doing, or if you're selling something, those are your customers. That's how you bring them up, networking. You go out. If you're a singer, that's what we're doing now. We're going out. We're talking. I'm trying to meet other people. I'll probably get a feature. Maybe a nice hit come out with AK-47. He just performed. He's right in front of me. I'm looking at him right now, guys. AK-47, no crap.
Devin. AK-40 Devin.
AK-40 Devin.
Yeah,
Am I lying? I'm looking at him, right?
Yeah. You're looking at him.
Pardon me.
You're good.
Y'all already know. It's very important to network, guys. Don't get it twisted. Don't think that you could just sit back because you got talent and you don't have to do no work. Everybody has to network in this to get where you want to get to, because it's the way. The internet helps you, but you gotta help yourself. You gotta help yourself in the internet so it can help you expand, pretty much. So you gotta take. It's pretty much network is taking advantage of the internet that we have to get us all together. Before the internet, it was hard to get all these people together to know each other and to follow you, you to follow my friend to follow you back. You can't do that before.
Of course.
Unless you were close to each other. Follow me here. But okay, I will follow you there.
Well, Bazooka Jun, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I appreciate you so much for sharing everything. Hopefully we get to see you again. Please let the people know where they can find you. Any shout outs, now's the time to let them know.
Yo, I want to shout out the whole New Jersey and New Brunswick, the whole Morristown for having us here. Everybody, God for making it happen, and Ayoo Chill for having me for the first time very respectfully. And great interview, great time. I have to say it's one of my best interviews in New Jersey, and y'all already know me, man. I've been around with a lot of famous people already. I got famous collabs. Follow me, _Bazooka Jun. Bazooka like the military weapon. Jun, Jun, Bazooka Jun. Latin artist. Y'all already know me from New Brunswick. Shout out to Ayoo Chill and shout out to MadMinds. Thank you very much for having me, man. Peace.
Hell yeah, bro. Devin.
Yo, is this how it goes?
Devin. This man is gonna break everything. He's like, yo.
You are not doing an interview with my man Devin.
What you mean?
It's me.
What you mean?
This is my man. Come on, man. Ayoo Chill. Devin, you ready?
What the fuck happened, bro?
Listen, you my man, dog. Hold on.
That's right.
You my man. Listen. Y'all better stop playing. MadMinds, open mic. Desert Dev is in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's up, my brother?
Let me ask you, bro, what the fuck you doing here replacing Ayoo Chill?
I'm not replacing him. I'm co-hosting with him. There's no replacing Ayoo Chill. Ayoo Chill is...
Yeah, but you just fucked him up to get him out of here.
Nah. It's all love, man. If y'all watch this, it's all love. I don't want no hate mail. But how you, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm fantastic. We just did a performance out here.
Killed it.
I don't give a motherfuck. Boxed in. 2
completely different vibes.
Yeah, he was hype and then it got...
I think it's good when I perform to bring them through an experience, bro. Bring them hyped and then take them back down to earth.
For those that are tapping into you for the first time, who is AK-40 Devin?
Man, AK-40 Devin is an independent artist based out of Rockland County, New York.
845.
I'm an individual who's aspiring to be great. I'm aspiring to change the world, and I'm aspiring to inspire the world.
It's a lot inspiring there.
I'm aspiring to inspire because I'm so fire and I'll never retire. Because like that's how it is, because everything I say is dire. That's why my name is Devin Dwyer.
I didn't ask for bars, I got bars.
and I throw you in the dryer if you in denial that I'm a liar, but nah, I'm never that.
Okay, they got paid for the rest, Devin. Devin, what are some goals you have for 2024? I mean, between me and you, I mean, your last year, bro. 2023?
2023 victory lap.
2023 was your Jordan year. Was your Jordan year. 2024, what do we have prepared for 2024?
My Jackson year.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
You stepping it up?
Yeah.
Another MJ?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
It's my Michael Jackson year, man. I'm thrillering on the beat. I'm thrillering on the pussy.
Oh, wow. Okay. My brother's focused. Musically, though, I mean, what can we see with AK-40 Devin coming this year?
Man, honestly, like when it comes to my artistry, back in the day, I was recording all the time.
Right.
Now I kind of have like a writer's block, I guess I would say.
Writer's block, huh? Why is that?
But I think it's just because like the evolution of sound is just not something that I'm accustomed or used to. So I think 2024 is just breaking that barrier.
Right.
And the next sound will be a mature version of me, an evolved version of myself. And
right.
I just experience a lot more, man. I'm a father. I don't want to just say whatever just to make it rhyme, just to make it sound cool, you know.
Right.
Anything that comes out of my mouth, anything that's written down on a page, it has to have meaning, and
it gotta have purpose.
It just gotta have impact, you know. It's gotta have good intentions.
I feel that. I mean, for those that are tapping in, bro, you've done a lot in the last year plus, man. Get some inspiring words to those up and coming artists, videographers, content creators. You know what I'm saying? Fathers. You know, give some. You know.
Honestly, if you're thinking about pursuing this, I think that you should just quit.
Oh.
Give up, yeah, because there's people that are really better than you, and you're just not ever gonna get good.
You sure about that?
Nah, my advice is if you're asking for my advice,
that's crazy.
Then you should just go fuck yourself. Because you don't need my advice. You should be following your intuition, following your gut, following your heart, listening to your mind, listening to your heart, listening to your soul. Make sure you develop spiritual characteristics about yourself, and don't forget about your real five senses, which isn't hear, smell, taste, touch, none of that.
Right.
It's memory, will, intuition, perception, and there's one more that I can't think of, but you gotta tap in with your senses, bro.
Right. Last thing before we get to the next guest, you're like a live performer, bro. Like when you get on stage, bro, you tap into that stage and you just go in, bro. Tell us about like how does it feel to perform live and just to tap into that zone of getting the crowd hype? I don't give a mother, you know what I'm saying? Like tell us about that, man.
Man, I feel like I'm just a vessel.
Yeah.
I'm just like the vessel, and the energy just kind of channels through me from like the universe or from God through me to the crowd.
Right.
So I just feel like when I'm up there, like I'm not even up there, you know? I'm never present up there.
In your zone.
I'm never present, but I'm always free. I'm just liberated. Like I just feel like I could be myself, I could be goofy. I feel like I'm in my element.
That's your Dev.
On the stage, yeah.
AK-40 Devin.
Now, before we wrap up, yo, and let me be honest with you. Hey, yo, chill, let me stay on a little bit longer than you. I feel like you kind of rushing me off this. No. Come on.
Well,
now I got a question for you because you want to make this the 2-minute podcast.
It's not really 2 minutes, but go ahead, though.
You've been to many MadMinds events.
Yeah.
This is your first time as a co-host with Ayoo. Chill. Tell me about your experience. Tell me about what you're learning. And tell me about the future of MadMinds. Where do you see the future of MadMinds being?
The future of MadMinds, I mean, it's just going to constantly expand. More people are going to come. More different genres. My experience with Ayoo Chill's been dope. Shout out to Ayoo Chill for giving me this opportunity. I'm learning, obviously, now this whole podcasting situation. I podcasted before it was podcasting, but respectfully. But I'm answering your question, so it's collaborating, bro. Like, it's just dope to collaborate with others that you respect, especially in the hosting field. Ayoo Chill's a dope host, dope podcaster. Like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Just listen, MadMinds is 2024 beyond something serious, as I always say. Not just because of the whole MadMinds, reputation, but if people like you, AK-40 Devin, pouring your sauce onto it. People like me pouring my sauce, Ayoo Chill and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. It's something serious, man. We here, man.
Yeah, now we're going to wrap this up. I just want to give you an advice that's going to help me out as a videographer, help everyone else as a content creator. Try to ask as many people that sit in this chair, ask them, what are the top 3 reasons that new artists can come to MadMinds? That way we can clip it and we can make reels out of this shit. 3 reasons to come to MadMinds: the girls, the music's the vibe, the drinks, the pool, the podcast, whatever. Moving forward.
I got you.
Shout out to my man Beto. Shout out to my man Vegg.
Part of my left. Tell them where they can follow you.
Everyone, you can find me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, at AK-40 Devin Official, man. You can find me in these streets.
Grinding. Listen, something serious, your man Big Vegg. We here, man. We are here with AK-40 Devin.
Fuck you, Vegg.
I love you too, brother.
Fuck that shit.
Ayoo Chill. Keep it locked, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the Ayoo Chill with. Let the people know who you are, where you from.
Ow. You already know what it is, man. It's your favorite gorilla King Kong movement. LLC. What's going on, Ayoo?
Dude, I'm chilling, dude. You know me. I got the new hairdo going.
Hey, listen, man. You looking good. You look
Thank you.
You looking like one of them NSYNC dudes. You looking.
Yo, if NSYNC had an eating problem, Jesus Christ.
Nah, but you look good.
Thank you.
Because big dudes are in right now.
Hell,
you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I lost weight, but I still consider myself a big dude.
More
you feel
cushion
me?
for the pushing, baby.
Yeah, for real, yo. Yo, man. Yo, listen, man. Last episode, I was here, and just because of your show, dude, it's like the humbleness and the people who contacted me and said, yo, dude, you changed my life. Like, it's crazy, yo. Like, one day, I think it was like 3,000, like in an hour or two, it was like 3,000 views, like 300 comments, yo. Shout out to Ayoo Chill, man, for real, man. You definitely show me some love on this stage right here, yo.
Dude, of course. I appreciate you so much, man. And not only that, it's very hard for people to come up here, number one, and show and be vulnerable like that. And not only, show their real life, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they like to use social media to go ahead and, show the best of what they have in their life, which is really easy to do.
It's real easy to do that.
But sometimes, and I find myself a lot of the time, it's hard to really connect with somebody who's just showing the good stuff. Because, although it's beautiful to have a podcast, a camera, the lights and everything, people don't see, 4 hours ago when I was in my shorts, and you saw me in my shorts and my orange shirt, running around, sweating, setting this up, being worried, seeing if everything was gonna work. I messed up when the podcast, I didn't hit record for the opener or the first interview. You know what I mean?
I've been in your shoes, man. I got my open mic, which is Friday, the 2-year anniversary award show.
Congratulations.
It's unbelievable. I bought the red carpet, the pose. We got the great footage. We got a headliner, Cash Rack. We got a beautiful co-host, Queen Brooklyn. Matter of fact, that's where we came from. We came from our studio, King Kong Studios, and she's very excited, and we all very excited. I can't wait to show everybody my suit for Artists in the Jungle award ceremony, man. I'm gonna look like a trophy.
Hell yeah.
They're gonna be like, wow, But I'm just excited for Friday, man. Friday, Artists in the Jungle, you already know, New Brunswick at Rose City, New Jersey, man.
And you know what? I got a serious question for you.
Yes,
because
sir.
I feel like a lot of people they say they want to put up shows, and the shows that go up that are successful, and the shows that go up and they're, let's say, the furthest away from successful. I'll put it like that. Can you explain to me? I'm gonna go and ask you a couple questions, and I just want you to answer them off the top of your head.
Hey, you know King Kong gonna give it all, baby.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't hold nothing back. That's one thing about my IG. I show the end, the before results. I don't, I show them my life, man. Like even when I'm down, I show them everything. So ask, go ahead, man. Shoot away, baby. We here.
So tell me, what makes an event, whether it's an open mic, award ceremony, the things that you do, what makes it a successful event?
All right, that's. I can't answer one question. I mean, I can't give you one answer.
Go ahead. The mic is yours.
All right. Successful event open mic. You gotta have the nice venue that give a good aura. You gotta find the right venue. Then you gotta have the right team. Even before the venue, you gotta have the right team, the DJ, the people collecting the money, the security, because the first thing you see is security and the door entry, and they can't be without an attitude. So that's one thing too. Then third, the environment of the venue, the crowd, the selected crowd. Most of all, the DJ, you know what I mean? The DJ to me is the most important thing, because I'm a DJ for 30 years. He's the one who sets the level, the train, he sets the level. He reads the crowd. If you're a true DJ, you read the crowd and you play what they want. Doesn't matter the age demographic, you need to know what to play at that time, and especially your host. If you got a whack host, it ain't gonna work out, If he's cursing all the time and he's grabbing his Johnson all the time, like, yo, yeah, I wanna welcome to the motherfucking stage. Yo, yeah, give it up for my nigga, Hey, yo, chill. Nah, that ain't gonna work, nigga. You can do that in the basement, none of that. But when you're doing an open mic, try to be a showmanship entertainer. You already know, man. And that's what I do, man. I'm a host, I'm an entertainer, man. And doing an open mic is very hard, man. It's real hard, bro.
For sure. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think enough people understand, like, what goes into it, and how hard it is. But I also feel like the more open mics that there are, the more people, like, the more it'll bring the culture together. You know what I mean? Because I don't really think about other people hosting open mics, or even other people who do podcasts at open mics or anything like that as competition.
Of course.
I'm glad to see it. What I hate to see is other people do podcasts at other events, and then I come here the same time next year, and then I'm the only podcast left again. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's something that I go through throughout my life, man. Because I'll tell you this, man. Clout or no clout, a lot of people use me for brands to get up, which I know you trying to play me, but sometimes, like, shout out to my wife of 28 years. Shout out to my wife. I love her. She is the real boss. She is Queen Kong Movement, aka New York Greek and Gem. I love you. I would not be here without you, baby. Y'all people know there will be no King Kong without my wife. You already know. So, wait, I lost my train of thought. See, my wife got me all messed up. So we was talking about what?
We were talking about how so many people. I don't get scared that other people doing podcasts, but I hate how, like, the next year I don't see them
remember now. So there's a lot of companies that they say, "Come, I want to work with you," and I do that, and I bring artists. Like, for instance, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, like a record label. There's been a few. I was down. I was the head DJ, but these guys didn't have experience with dealing with the artists. I do, because I've been doing it since 9 years old. So they get me in and all that. They lock in the deal, and then when they lock in the deal, they eliminate me. Okay, I'm mad. All right, yeah, you know what? Go ahead, do you. I know what's going to happen. And what happens? 6 months later, everybody left, went on the old way. And guess who here standing? Motherfucking King Kong right here. Where y'all at? And I can mention names right now. I could lose my fingers for all the people I helped out in this industry. And what happened? Y'all stuck at home. I mean, not disrespecting y'all, but what y'all doing now? I'm here right now, you know what I mean? And this is why I tell all y'all guys, man, if you got a real deal with you, especially multi-tabs, man, rock with them. don't try to use him, because you know what? If you think you playing him, he's actually playing you, and you playing yourself. I don't know if they got that right. You got it? I know you understand.
Hell yeah, dude, and I understand. And you know what? It's not for nothing. The strongest and the people who put their heart and soul into it are the people who stay. And that's why I support people like King Kong movement, and the things that he does. Because even from the first time I met you, bro, I felt the love, I felt the realness, and I appreciate you. And thank you for being a beacon of light in this community, man.
No,
for sure.
Shout out. It's my pleasure, man. Like I said, I got the big roller. Oh, they found my charm. My team was performing. I had to leave, and they found my charm. You know, wifey always got me King Kong'd out with the jewelry and the earrings. But I want to also respond to having an open mic. For the 2 years doing the open mic, there was times I didn't make no money. I lost. And I'm still here. So I totally understand what you went through, bro. Like right now, I got the King Kong radio show, and I'm like, I'm supposed to start like this week. And look, me, I don't wait for nobody, but this is what happens when you wait for someone. Oh, I'm gonna be your co-host. Oh my God, King Kong. Oh yeah, nigga, I'll rock that. Where you at? So then when I start the radio show, you get mad at me because I started. You know what I mean? It's just right, yo. I'm ready to rock. And that's why I respect you and I honor you for me being here on this show, because the last time you was like, yo, I'm broke right now. And I was like, you know what? Who says that right now? They broke. They always doing the good shit. Hey, look, I'm lit. I'm sturdy. I appreciate you on that note, man. And I just want to give one more advice. Fellas and ladies, if you're an artist and you got your husband, your girl, or your girl, your husband, or your LGBTQ plus, if they are by your side, man, show them that love, man. Give them a shout out, man, especially the ones behind the scenes, you know, because I see a lot of artists come, and then when I walk out, they got the girlfriend waiting for them, like, oh, where you was at? So dudes, man, just respect your lady. You know, just tell her the truth. Yo, I'm over here at the spot, I'm doing an open mic, you know, this and that. You know, artists, man, communication. Matter of fact, in this whole world, communication is the key. If you just communicate and just, you know, life will be a little bit just more better, man. You know what I mean? Straight up, man. That's what I think, yo, for real.
King Kong,
yo,
thank you so much for coming on to the podcast.
Muchas gracias, señor.
I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Let the people know where they can find you, your Instagram, any shout outs. Now's the time to let them know.
Look, man, once again, man, I'm not gonna even, y'all already know KingKongMovement.LC, but Friday, Artists in the Jungle, 24th anniversary, 2 years. I'm giving away trophies. I'm giving away t-shirts. I don't know, maybe a stripper might pop up, come out of cake.
Yeah,
and my he's like, oh yeah, nigga, you got a stripper? You got...
I'm gonna cancel my family plans. I'm gonna cancel, cause sorry, Dad. Birthday's gonna wait.
Kong got strippers. Yo. Oh man. We need a third chair, man. Cause I wanna be a co-host. We gotta talk.
We'll get something going, bro. We'll get something going.
Thank you for coming. King Kong out, man. Ayoo, ayoo.
Like however you yeah. Let the people know who you are and where you're from.
My name is FAZO. I'm an artist. You can search me up on Instagram. I'm FAZO, FAZO on all platforms. You cannot mess that up. I don't know how you're gonna mess that up, but let me know if you do.
Hell yeah, bro.
First off, shout out to fucking Mad Lab. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And the opportunity and the shot I had too, this was crazy.
Hell yeah, bro.
It felt mad surreal. Like when I first, I'm sorry, I'm taking like
no, you Gucci.
But like real shit, like this is like a dream. And it's crazy. I'm still shaking a little bit because like it's still shocked. But it went from adrenaline and nervousness to fear. And then when I saw everybody in the crowd, same as me, and rapping on the artist on stage, it all went away. So real quick, any artist that's on social, Instagram, anywhere, looking at this clip right now, do not be scared. Everybody is the same. They will love you. Get out of your shell, because if you want to make progress, you got to get out of that uncomfortable bubble. That's just how it is. But I just want to say that like my fault.
Hell yeah, bro. One thing I missed from what you said. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from New York, Long Island.
New York, Long Island. I bet from across the river. That's what's up, bro. I love it. I love it. How did you hear about MadMinds?
My friend Kyle sent me over this. He showed me the IG and actually one of your clips too. When you was asking one of interesting question. I forgot. I think it was what was the message behind your music?
Word.
And I was like, wow, that's a very deep question. And then I was looking more into the clips, and I discovered how everything was built upon, and everything is just amazing. So
Word,
yeah, my
bro.
friend.
Yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate you for coming out for sure. I got mad love for New York. I tell everybody all the time, bro, if there's ever a time for Jersey, New York, and Philly to come together, bro, now's the time, bro. I don't feel any animosity towards anybody across the river. It's always been, I hate to use the words, I don't want to say Jersey was dick riding New York.
Tight.
I will say that like New York held up everybody who was coming out of Jersey.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it's time for Jersey's time to create a own platform, you know what I mean? History type wise, and now is the time, bro. So tell me, dude, New York, when'd you start making music?
I started making music in middle school. I started writing raps in about grade 6. And then I kind of took it more serious towards the beginning of high school. And then my boy had a studio in his closet, my boy Kyle. And he said, yo, I see you running all these raps. Just hop in the booth, spit real quick. Ain't no gonna hurt you, ain't gonna bite. So I hop in there, do a couple bars. Sounded pretty good. But then I was like, I want to put something out there. Because I listened to music since I was a kid. And that's just, you know, like you can't work without music. This is how I view it. And you can't do something within, what's that word? Flow mode. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, just music has been a whole aspect of my life. And then I went into the studio, did one song. Everybody said, yo, this kid is actually way different than every other kid that's in high school rapping. I was like, yo, stop dick riding. But I was like, let me just see what's up. So then I did a couple more songs. I released the official one, because I think that first one was on SoundCloud. But the official one that was on Spotify and everything, everybody loved it. And so I was like, oh, wow, I probably could have like some potential in this. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, that's just how I fell in love with music.
Word, dude. So how would you say, how long have you been doing music now?
For about 3 years now.
For about 3 years.
Yeah.
And so comparative to other open mics that you've been to, like, can you describe other open mics that you've been to, and then how does MadMinds compare?
You want to hear something crazy? This is my first one.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Dude, what a way to start off your open mic journey, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, because I'm telling you right now, and I'm not just saying this, and I'm going to be honest, but MadMinds, yo, I believe is the greatest open mic in New Jersey. And maybe I'm just saying that because I work directly with them. Of course, I'm a little biased. And of course, there are other open mics in Jersey who are doing an amazing job. You got Billions Bar Clubs. You got everything they're doing at the Rose City. They're doing producer battles at the Rose City. You got Underground Developmental, who is killing it. Shout out Kurt Donovan.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of other open mics that I could shout out right now, but y'all know who you are. Y'all know that I love y'all. I shout you out every single podcast that I do out here. But man, dude, what an experience for you to come to this open mic, dude, for sure.
I do not regret it. I was very like edgy on the drive here. Like I was just like panicking. I kept listening to my music nonstop, making sure I wasn't messing up. But the minute I got on stage, it just all went away.
So you were talking about, you know, what was going through your mind before you got up on that stage. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
When I was looking around and I saw a couple people go up, and I was like analyzing how they did it. I was saying, oh well, maybe they're nervous like me, so I probably shouldn't be overreacting this much. And then I was seeing how they were moving the crowd, and then how they were making it with the energy, and how they were talking back to it and everything. And I was saying like the movement where they're moving around in that whole crowd space, seeing how they're working the crowd. And so in my head, I was just saying, wow, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm actually here. And at first, I was kind of iffy. When my friend asked me, he said, yo, do you want to go to New Jersey do a show? I was like, what? He's like, just do a show over there in New Jersey real quick, do it. I was like, okay. I came over, and before I took one step in this building, just a bunch of nervousness and so much doubtful, like self-poisoning, like, oh, I could probably fuck this up. People are going to stare at me, da-da-da-da. But then as soon as I got on that stage, like in a snap, just went away. And I felt like more comfortable. Even my father that's behind the camera, he was saying, when he walked in, he said, this feels like family. Like,
hell yeah, dude.
This feels like a place where you could just be yourself and be calm. No weight on your chest, no extra gulp you got to take. If you're nervous, just all laid back chill. That's how it is. Good vibes.
Dude, shout out your father, bro. What's your father's name?
Manuel.
Manuel. It's fine. Show your father this, Manuel.
I got you.
Mad respect to you. Gracias muchísimo. Are you Latino?
Yeah, but I'm one of them fake Latinos that be really speak Spanish. That shit. Yeah, yo.
Can I guess? Can I guess?
You can guess. I'll give you a couple guesses.
You're Puerto Rican.
I'll give you 3, so that's 1 down. You got 2 more.
Oh, you're not Puerto Rican.
Nah. Take one look at him and then try like match it up type shit.
He a little ambiguous, to be honest. Cause like I wanna say Peruvian.
You're close. I'm not gonna lie, you're close. But I'll give you a hint. They were on the news with somebody else.
Ecuadorian. Ecuadorian, primo.
Nah, it's Dominican, but yo.
Wait, you're Dominican?
No. I got mad Dominican friends though, so I just be speaking that shit.
Because I'm Peruvian.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro. I'm so sorry for everything that's going on in Ecuador, bro.
Word, yeah, it's a
prayers to
tragedy,
your family, your country, and everything, dude,
word,
for sure,
bless,
man.
bless.
Dude, so we're coming pretty close to the end of the interview. But real quick, if you have anything on your mind that you want to tell the people, let the people know, and then let the people know your Instagram, any shout-outs, let them know.
Gotcha. Real quick before I head out, just want to say thank you again for the opportunity, for even putting me here in this space. I actually dreamed of moments like this, so it's a bunch of manifestation and a bunch of determination and hard working. And I never met anybody in my life who put in the work but never got anything out of it. So that's just an excuse if you're going to use that against you. I bless everybody watching this video. I bless you with successfulness, everything. You can find me on I'm FAZO on IG. I hope they know how to spell, but yeah, FAZO. And yeah, that's about it, man. Appreciate you, dude.
I appreciate you so much for coming on. I'll catch you on the next one. Welcome back. Ayoo, chill. We are back. I'm pretty sure they had some problem up the mic up there. Looks like something cut out. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, dude, and just make sure it's all pointed towards you.
It sounded like it blew up.
It does sound. It did sound like it blew up, man. It did sound like it blew up. I was over here and I was like, I'm just gonna keep interviewing. I don't know what's going on. But my boy, please let the people know who you are and where you're from.
I go by the name of Cheerz Mateo, CHEERZ Mateo. I'm from Bridgewater, New Jersey. I'm a producer, artist, engineer, all that.
Hell yeah, man, and it's great to see you. It's the first time that you're on the podcast. Hell yeah, man. So tell me, what brought you out to MadMinds? I don't think I've seen you at MadMinds before.
I came one other time. This is the first time I had performed. Just a really good movement. You know, I appreciate things like this. Yeah, for sure.
And I think you're my first guest, at least that I can remember, that's from Bridgewater. Can you tell me how it is being in Bridgewater, growing up in Bridgewater, maybe?
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a mixture of variety of types of people. Yeah, the high school was cool back in the day. Yeah, it's a cool vibe. It's a cool vibe.
So you said producer, mixing engineer, artist. Tell me, how did you get into all of it?
The first thing I started doing musically actually was rapping. And then I'm a type of person where like if I could set my mind to something, I could do anything. So I'm like, if these people, can I curse on here?
Hell yeah.
Where
fuck yeah, my bad.
If these motherfuckers can make beats, so can I. You know, so I have my set of inspirations. You know, I'm a Kanye West fan. I love Travis Scott. I like a lot of the new music. I like a lot of the old music too. Nas, Jay-Z, all them. I just wanted to come up with my own style. Where it's like, I don't even need a beat tag. You just know it's me. You just know it's me. I used to have a beat tag, but I don't use it no more.
Oh yeah. And you don't use a beat tag specifically for?
I want people to hear my music and know who it is.
Oh yeah. I respect that. And what would you say changes is what makes your music different than what other producers are making today?
It's a different vibration. The way I use my sounds, the way I layer my sounds. You've never heard anything like it. I can put my life on that. No kidding.
Hell yeah, man. So what keeps you moving? What keeps it? Because it's easy as an artist or producer, you know, when you look at the money, if you're not making enough, or sometimes you put out a project that you love with all your heart, that you put your heart and soul into, and it might not receive the love that, you know, you feel like it deserves. How do you keep your mentality straight and keep going?
Just keep going, man. You know, this music game has a lot of competition out there, for real. I do believe that my destiny is way up there. I just know I'm gonna be up there. So it's me and knowing that I never stop. Even when I tell myself to take a break from music for 2 to 3 weeks, I look back on those 2 to 3 weeks, I have 16 new beats. You know?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I always hear producers talking about how much like beats that they'll be making in like a session or in a week. How much beats would you say you have in all your drives together?
Oh shit! Since I started making beats, over 4,000 or 5,000.
So how do you then pitch that to like an artist, for example?
Well, I get first dibs on my beats. That's for sure. I got a set of artists I work with. Sometimes I'll have like my boy Rez. I'll keep him in mind and be like, oh, Rez would like this. My boy Goldie Gabbana, I also work with him. Sometimes I'll make a beat and I'll be like, yeah, Goldie would sound dope on this. But I have like a specific sound that I go for too. It's experimental, you know. This shit is crazy. You just gotta hear it for real. I'm done talking about it.
Hell yeah, bro. So, dude, tell me something about you outside of music. What do you like to do outside of music? What keeps your heart filled?
Throw the football.
Football?
Yes.
Who's your football team, yo?
Giants.
They've been going through a lot.
Yeah.
They've been going through a lot, bro.
I'm more of a fan of players though than teams.
Word?
Yeah.
You been a Giants fan your whole life?
Yes. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. You know what's funny? I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, man. But obviously coming from Jersey, I got love for the Jets. I got love for the Giants. I actually met Victor Cruz. Because Victor Cruz from Patterson. I was born in Patterson. He came to my middle school when I was little, and he gave me a shirt. Yeah, dude.
He's a great player.
I know, Tiki Barber. I don't like the old school ones because when I was young, I was looking at that stuff. But I got love for Giants, man. I got love for the Giants for sure. I remember going to Giant Stadium back in the day too, man.
Same.
That was the shit, bro. That was the shit with the whole little spiral fucking. Yeah. You remember that shit? Hell yeah, bro. All right, bro. So we're coming to pretty close to the end of our interview. Let the people know if there's anything that you wanted to say that you get off your chest. Let the people know, and then finish off with your Instagram and where the people can find you.
I'm telling you, when I drop this next album, just listen to it. Listen to it with an open mind. Your mind's gonna open from the first second. It's gonna hook you. All you gotta do is press play. That's all you gotta do is press play. That's it. Word. I go by the name of Cheerz Mateo, CheerzMateo.
Cheerz Mateo, thank you so much for coming on the pod. I appreciate you. Hope to see you again, brother.
Word up. Thank you.
Here we go. Ayoo Chill Podcast. Yeah. It's your man Big Vegg. You better stop playing. We here, MadMinds. Open mic is something serious. Okay, I'm the co-host, the official co-host for tonight. Okay, going down tonight in Jersey. Shout out to the whole Morristown and the whole Jersey. Speaking of Jersey, we got the Cre8ive MC.
Yeah, what's up,
in
y'all?
the building.
What's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Yo, I'm feeling great tonight, man. I'm ready to rock the show, yo.
Okay, so you haven't performed yet?
No, I haven't gone on yet.
So you're anxious.
Hell yeah. It's my first MadMinds event, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's what's up. Well, before we get into you, how did you hear about the MadMinds event?
So I was actually at an event last year over at the there was another place over in Morristown that they hold the event. It was huge.
Oh, another joint.
Yep. So I was there as a spectator, just checking shit out. And I was really feeling it. And I've been on the open mic circuit, and I met a few other artists that have been at the MadMinds events and performed at the MadMinds events and told me to come through.
And here you are.
Hell yeah, that's right.
That's what's up. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's get the people tapped into you.
All right.
For those that are checking us out for the first time and checking you out for the first time, who is the Cre8ive MC? In fact, let's start there. Cre8ive MC, and you spell it different.
Yeah.
You don't spell it like with regular wording, like usually Bonics.
Yeah.
There's an 8 in there, right?
Yeah, the number 8 in there. The CRE number 8IVE_MC. You can find me on Instagram. Pretty much how it started was I was failing English in middle school.
Really?
Yep. I was failing English.
We going back, yo. We going back.
Fucking going back. I was failing English in middle school.
We are in the DeLorean.
I needed to bring I had to pull a Hail Mary out, and there was a writing competition, and I wrote a rap. And when I wrote a rap, it won me a $200 scholarship. Fucking right off the bat.
Shout out to hip hop.
Yep, exactly. Fucking word up. And ever since then, man, I've been in love with it. My brother was 9 years older with me. He was a DJ.
Nice.
So hip hop was always in the house. I grew up in a like the golden era when he was coming up.
Yes.
And I
Golden
just
era.
pretty much was just vibing off of what he was doing. You know?
Okay. And Cre8ive MC, was that the first stage name you called yourself, or was there
so
a couple of stage names
basically
before?
how that happened was once I started writing raps for like the English class, I started writing raps for all my classes. Right?
Okay.
And all the teachers would be like, "Oh, that shit is so creative. That's so creative, right?"
Shout out to your
so
teachers, man.
So it kind of like stuck out.
Okay.
And then when I told my father is a sculptor. So when I told him that, he's like, "Cool." They call me the creator in Patterson.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, "All right, word. Cre8ive MC, the son of the creator. I can vibe with."
Wow, that's deep, y'all. Shout out to the Cre8ive MCs in the building.
Yeah.
Let's get into you as an artist. You have music out?
Yeah, I got some songs out.
Okay. What songs you got out? Like, if they was to search you and tap into your music that's out, what's out right now?
It's out on SoundCloud.com right now.
Okay.
SoundCloud.com/Cre8ive. You can find my stuff.
Okay.
I got some older stuff. I took a couple years off, and this year I really fucking came back on the grind.
The bounce back.
Yeah, exactly. So this is my resurrection year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what can we expect? You bouncing back to music? Like what can we expect?
So I'm gonna be being way more productive when it comes to putting music out.
Okay.
You can find me on Spotify as Cre8ive space MC.
This brother did not come to play. He must have promoted his name at least 500 times. Y'all better go follow this brother on Spotify, on Instagram. Yeah. Damn it, you better go follow him. You better go follow him everywhere, right?
Word.
That's
man.
what's up.
Yeah.
What song you planning to perform tonight?
So tonight I'm gonna do something new. I've only performed it about 2 times.
Brand new.
So this is gonna be my 3rd time.
Okay.
I haven't even released it on any platforms yet.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to warm up the crowd with some shit.
And what's the name of the track?
It's called Feel the Impact.
Feel the Impact.
Yeah.
What can we expect from the energy?
So
what's the energy you bring into the stage?
It is a high energy song.
Okay.
Very high energy.
Okay, we bouncing. We turning up.
Yeah, exactly. My role models growing up were people like Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes.
Busta Bus.
Yes, exactly. Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite rappers of all time.
One of the illest performers in hip hop.
Exactly.
If not the illest, one of the illest performers. Shout out to Split Star.
Fucking word. Okay. Shout out to the whole Flipmo squad.
Absolutely.
They had Rod Digger in there, who was a part of the Outsiders from East Orange, New Jersey.
That's right.
And she's one of the best female MCs that ever touched the mic. So
lyrics matter.
Yeah, hell yeah, it does.
We already talked about what you're trying to do for the year. Get some advice, cause you took some time off.
Yeah.
Now you're bouncing back, so your artist bouncing back into music. Get some advice to those that are tapping in, they're independent artists. They're coming back also. Like get some advice to those that wants to get into the game, but they took time off. Now they coming back. Get some advice.
Advice is put yourself out there. Put yourself out there.
Grind.
And social media is great, but honestly, person-to-person contact is the best way to go about it. So if you see
guerrilla marketing.
Yes, exactly. If you see any open mics, even if it's open mics for acoustic guitars or whatever, go there and do your thing, because I swear you're gonna find fans that you weren't expecting.
My brother, the Cre8ive MCs in the building.
Yeah.
You said it like 500 times, so I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna still ask you, where can they follow you if they missed the first 500?
All right. Cre8ive_MC on my IG. So Instagram, you can find me. You can find me on X. You can find me on Facebook as MC Cre8ive. You can find me on Threads. You can find me on, and if there's a new one, let me know, because I'll open up a new account tomorrow. Hell yeah.
And by the way, X, that for my old schoolers, Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And last thing, does the 8 in your name mean anything?
Well, the 8 is the month of I was born is August.
Wow.
And I have it in my logo. I have it designed as a headphones with wire wrapped around it, so it formed the number 8. And to me, that represents being a fan of hip hop at birth.
Right. Just like LL Cool J with the mic and the wire going around the arm. I'm an LL fan, but I can dig it though.
And then if you take the number 8 and you flip it sideways, that's the sign for infinity. So that means I'm gonna be the fan of the birth. I'm a fan of hip hop forever.
Forever ever. That's what's up. Shout outs.
Yeah, shout outs to New Jersey Poetry Club that holds it every Tuesday down in Boonton.
Tap in, y'all.
Shout out to the Boot and Coffee Club. Shout out to Alpha Wave Studios in Whippany that I go to every week.
I guess that's the recording studio you record at.
Yeah.
Okay,
One of the recording studios that I record at.
Shout out.
Shout out to my man Reaper, who has been my mentor since I've gone into the game.
There you go.
He's not here tonight, but he's here in spirit, and he helped me out to become a better artist. So shout out to him.
And shout out to MadMinds.
Yeah, shout out to MadMinds thank you MadMinds for giving me an opportunity for me to show my talent and giving an opportunity to form a community. Word is born.
Absolutely, man. We're here with the Cre8ive MC.
Yeah.
It's the Ayoo podcast. I'm your man, Big Vegg. Come on, man. Something serious, man. Keep it locked.
Word is born. And yo, I love those medallions that you're rocking right now, man.
Golden era.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hip hop. Keep it locked.
Yeah. Word is born, yo. Word is born. Thank you.
There we go, dude.
Yeah.
My brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a guest for you right now that encompasses my childhood, encompasses my growth. Like, without this person to the right of your screen right now, I probably wouldn't be the person who I am today. His mother was like a mother to me. His grandparents were like my grandparents growing up. An absolutely just incredible person to turn around. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, and you know, honestly, I don't think there's any part of our lives I could probably say together that like we've probably been like more up.
Absolutely.
You know, so
I mean, you can't compare it to the younger days.
Hell
but,
yeah,
you know,
dude.
This is a new beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, my boy, let the people know who you are and where you're from.
Chris Heit from Little Falls, New Jersey. You know, straight from Lewis's neighbor for life.
Yeah.
4 years old, man. We've been going at it.
Hell yeah, man.
25 years, 20.
Insane.
Oh my God.
Insane. Absolutely insane, dude. So, dude, your first MadMinds ever, bro. How does it feel?
First
How does it look?
MadMinds,
Like,
beautiful vibe, beautiful people, all kinds of different people here from all over. Big crowd came out to Morristown.
Hell yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Representing Jersey.
And what's it like? What's the crowd for you like? What's the vibe like?
You know, a lot of big hip hop scene, lots of diversity. You know, men, women, all coming out to share their story, sing their song. Beautiful.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about yourself, because I know that you've been trying to get into the producing scene. You've been making your own music for a long time. Talk to me about that.
Well, I mean, you know, I just, who would have knew, but I didn't grow up, you know, in the band or nothing, but I just had it as a passion.
Hell yeah.
On the side, playing my piano, pulling some strings on the guitar. Bought some Fruity Loops and put it all together on the computer, making beats, working on some albums. Just, you know, it all starts out as a hobby, and you just keep doing what you love, and one day you realize you want people to hear what you're doing.
Hell yeah.
Whether it's 1 million, whether it's 10. It means something to just share what you do with people.
Hell yeah, man. So, you know what's funny? When we first got introduced to instruments, we was probably in like 4th grade.
I think it was 4th grade.
It was 4th grade.
Yep.
Tell them about the first instrument you picked out.
Clarinet. You know why?
Clarinet.
I heard, I actually, do you remember the teacher's name? He was my mom's music teacher, so that's amazing. Do you know who I'm talking about? He was a very older guy.
Did it start with a C?
It's like...
I know.
Older guy.
Costello?
No, he was the science teacher, but he was my mom's teacher too, actually.
Wait.
But yeah, he was playing the clarinet. He was, I was like, wow, that's amazing. And then of course Squidward Tentacles.
Hell yeah. You was in the SpongeBob. We was really in the SpongeBob growing up. Hell yeah.
So I had to pick it up. Learned a few notes. Wasn't that good at it. Put it down. Didn't touch music. Actually, no, I hopped on the drums a little bit. Got my beat going. And you know, just never stuck with it. And then one day I found myself in my bedroom just looking at producers online. Deadmau5 was a big thing for me when I was a young kid.
Hell yeah.
All that stuff, and I was inspired.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So tell me, what inspires you to keep making the music that you make today?
I don't know, you know, that's a damn good question. I think some days I ain't feeling it, to be honest, and some days I'm like, I just love pouring my soul into this language that you know, not everybody could speak it, but everybody can hear it and feel it. And you could spread your love and your message just through that sound without a word. So, and of course, you collaborate with people and they throw their words on there. And I'm starting to sing my own songs too, rap a little bit. But there's nothing like the way a beat hits you. That's what puts a song together. And I feel like I could share who I am just through that sound. Yeah.
Dude, well, dude, it's wild having you here.
It really is.
It's funny because it's like so full circle, dude. Like, I don't know if y'all understand, but this kid was my brother growing up. And he's my brother now. And now we're two. I mean, comparative to when we were little, if young us saw us, hold up. Matter of fact, here's a picture on the screen of us as kids. And this was us at the church at the fair. But you're wearing the SpongeBob and I'm wearing my little t-shirt. And we look like two goofy ass kids. That's how much this runs back.
And I threw up that day and passed out. I woke up in the basement. But it was a good day.
And I was praying to God because when I was like super religious. Yeah. And I was praying to God. I was like, yo, if you don't wake up, God, I'll do anything you want. I'll do anything you want to make him sure. And sure enough, he woke up. He was fine.
I wasn't going out that day.
Yeah, man. So tell me a little bit. I'm really big on Jersey. I'm really big on the Jersey scene. And I know growing up, I was lucky enough to be like invited by your family. You're actually, when people talk about my favorite places in Jersey, I always tell them one of my real dreams is to own property down in Cape May.
Cape May?
Yes.
Own property in Cape May?
Yes.
You better be a rich man then.
Hell yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Well, I think it will come. But you know what? I'll never forget your family invited me out. How many countless times down to Cape May,
beautiful place,
out in the trailer, bro, and in this community, and it just being one of the most beautiful experiences I've had growing up, man.
Absolutely.
Like, can you talk about like what makes? I guess the real question is, what makes Cape May beautiful? Like, why is Cape May special to you?
Well, it's a part of the Jersey Shore that nobody wants to take the drive to, right?
Hell yeah.
It's the tip of New Jersey, but it's so beautiful. Make some noise for Ayoo, yeah! So, Cape May, I mean, it's just so beautiful because you think of the shore, you think of the Jersey Shore, the boardwalks, you think of all that fun stuff, the parties. Cape May is like the getaway, bottom of New Jersey, last exit on the Parkway. You have to drive all the way down. There's no way to get back out but from the Parkway or take a boat to Delaware. And it's just so preserved. It's they have the old style Victorian homes, beautiful, beautiful beach. You got Wildwood right there. And it's just such a place to spend time with your family. Beautiful nature there. They have the state parks. They have dolphin watching, whale watching, the roller coaster, like the list goes on, man. I haven't been there in so many years, probably 3-4 years. And, you know, that don't sound like a lot, but we used to go every year. 3 weeks, me and Beto went down there. How many times you came down there? Probably.
Dude, I at least came down there maybe like 6 times plus, and all of them just core memories in my heart and my mind, dude. How many times we stood there in front of the fireplace just watching stuff. I remember you throwing stuff in there to make the fire change colors, eating s'mores. I remember when you guys finally built the deck outside. There wasn't like air conditioning there, so we had the fan going on. We'd be playing the PS2 there, playing whatever games that we had there, playing freaking GameCube. And I remember we had the little fridge, and dude, your grandma and grandpa and your mother would spoil us, man. They would give us whatever we wanted, and they'd fill up the fridge with sodas. And dude, I remember they'd be like, yeah, dude, and they'd be telling me, they're like, yo, and we'll be out in the store, and they'd be like, what do you want? And I'd be like, yo, I'd kill for some orange soda. And they'd always give me the orange soda. And I'll tell you what, it was then and there that made my love for orange soda, man. I love orange soda, bro.
It's a great drink. I haven't had a sip of that in a while. But I will say that was one of my grandma's favorite drinks, even up to her times at the end there. She wanted her orange soda. She loves that.
Dude, it's one of my favorite things, bro.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing. And I remember them making me breakfast in the morning, just eating there, smelling the coffee.
There's nothing like, you know, the love we have for you and your family and my family. You're like, you know, another kid to them. And, you know, rest in peace to my mother, my grandmother, but they loved this man. He was a brother to me from the beginning and to the end. And always will be to the life beyond this.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know, we would do anything for this kid.
Dude, and I'll do anything for you, bro. Well, I think that's a perfect place to end this part of the podcast. If you have anything else to tell to the people, anything you want to promote, please let them know, and end with your socials and where they can find you.
You know, you can find me at Chris_H_IV on Instagram. It's just my personal account. I'm working on some other photography accounts, maybe some YouTube videos. I'm always working on music. It's all gonna come together soon. You're gonna see some more of me. You're gonna see me a little more with Lewis here, Beto. You know, we're gonna get a full-form podcast, just me and him one day for sure, when the time is right. We got all the time in the world. But tonight, we'll leave it to the stars out in here to come get a seat on the mic.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you so much for coming on, bro. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty.
Man, sometimes in life they say you can drip one, you might drip two. Some people drip 3, 4, 5. But my man over here, he drip 6.
It's Lil Guapo, baby. You know what the fuck going on, man. Dripp Six in the building. Thank you for having me back on the podcast.
Hell yeah, bro. You're always welcome to come back. Thank you so much for coming back. Bro, let me know how you been, what you been up to.
Shit, man. I'm back outside. I'm about to drop a tape in February 27th. I got Depression Pills slowly coming out.
Oh yeah, congrats,
you know
congrats.
You know, I had the CVS thing going for a while. I just performed here for Turkey and everybody at MadMinds and FOMO and shit. Shout out to MadMinds, shout out to FOMO, shout out to Ayoo Chill.
Hell yeah, bro.
I've been working.
Hell yeah, dude. So tell me, like, what is it like doing, like, how have you been progressing in the sense of learning how to promote your music and really get it out there?
Shit, man, it's trial by fire with that shit, bro. But if you tenacious enough, or you know, don't got the funds to do some shit either, or and you got the time, you can really sit and learn some shit. And if you like got the right people in your life, and you know you play leapfrog with the shit, you'll get it. You'll get
Hell
it.
yeah. Hell yeah, bro. So tell me, dude, what are some of the things that you tried to do as an artist to keep getting, like, what are some specific things? Because you said, like, if you don't have the money and just trying to get out here, like, what besides going to events like this and connecting with people can you do?
You gotta do your research, man. You gotta do your Googles. So, if you want your songs out, if you want your songs on playlists, I would recommend, like, Google and playlists. If you want your, you know, if you want your shit to reach people, you actually got to go and talk to people. You can't just, you know, sit in the house and expect something to happen just because you woke up and you made some music. It don't really work like that. So.
And remind me what town you from.
I'm from Paterson, New Jersey.
Paterson, of course. Because you know what? You know what's crazy? Shout out to my man-made producer from Paterson, bro.
Shout out man-made.
Hell yeah, bro. There's an early announcement for people who are seeing here, but I do have a podcast that I just recorded for my main series on the podcast with Man-Made. He's a beautiful person, and he was putting me onto a lot of things that are going on in Paterson, man.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, bro, I believe, and I might just be saying this part because I'm biased and I was born in Paterson, but there's so much talent in Paterson.
Absolutely.
There's a beautiful thing going on in Paterson. Like, where are the open mics in Paterson, dog?
We got a bunch, man. I know my home studio, you know, shout out Ripe Studios. They throw a bunch of open mics all the time. You know what I'm saying? This summer was really lit. It's recaps of all that shit all over my Instagram and
Hell
shit.
yeah. You gotta let me know, bro. You gotta let me know. Just DM me, because sometimes it gets lost in the DMs, bro. But let me know when the open mic's out, bro. I'll try to pop out as much as I can, for sure, bro.
Get some of these people that exposure. That's beautiful, yo. Thank you for giving us a platform and shit, man. I'm definitely trying to get on the main show, too, bro. If you got some time, I can.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
I'll definitely let you know, because it's a little bit dicey about how it works, because I'm only doing 24 this year. But, bro, I'm telling you, we might be doing a raffle for the MadMinds, and that might be the only one ways to get on. But trust me, your time will come when it comes. Trust me.
Can't wait, man.
Continue to tell me about how else what else are you doing in the music scene? Like, what else are you trying to do? Like, what makes you different and apart from a lot of the other artists that are coming out?
I would just say I'm a student in the game, and I take that shit very seriously. I take my art very seriously, you know what I'm saying? So I do my Googles, I do my study, I research, my idols. I research the people that are where I want to be. I mean,
like who?
Well, numbers-wise, Drake is probably the #1 artist, when it comes to, he been on Billboard every week since its inception, you know what I'm saying? So, like, doing numbers like that is hard to beat those type of numbers. But he sets a standard that if you want to be considered something, that's what your competition is, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's other people, it's like J. Cole, or like YoungBoy, or like, I study people who do a lot of numbers. Because essentially that's what get you paid, you know what I'm saying?
So what are the biggest things you feel like you struggle with as an artist?
Consistency, man. Life be fucking lifing. And sometimes life will kick your ass, but you gotta be able to fight back and still focus on your shit. And sometimes I'm human. Everybody loses focus sometimes. But I try to stay as consistent about this shit as possible.
So what brings you back to trying to be consistent? Because I'll tell you what, personally to me too, it's an up and down battle. And this year, 2024, I'm trying to post every single day and not miss a beat, bro, and not miss a beat. So tell me, what inspires you to get back on it?
It's essentially it would be the confidence in myself to put the shit out and to trust myself to not be lazy, man. You can't just, like I said, you can't just wake up and make music and expect it to go somewhere. So it gets a little frustrating when you make a bunch of good music and you listen to your shit every day, but nobody else gets the chance to. So I feel like people deserve to be able to listen to how I feel, and like maybe I can help somebody get through something by listening to my music, and me being able to express my emotions how other people might not be able to. It might help somebody, and my fans deserve that.
Well, Dripp Six, you did it again. Ayoo, chill, coming on here, dropping gems, dropping beautiful stuff. I want to thank you so much for coming on to the podcast. Please let the people know where they can find you. Any shout outs, now's the time to let them know.
Big shout outs to all my people, man. It's getting up so high in numbers, I'm probably not going to be able to list everybody. Shout out to Turk, shout out to MadMinds, shout out to Ayoo, chill, shout out to Solo Meek. Shout out to everybody from the hood. Shout out to everybody from Patterson. If I missed you, you know what I'm saying? If you're from Patterson, you know what it is. Shout out to all my music friends. You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow me, you can follow me at Dripp Six, DRIPPSIX, Instagram, everywhere. You can throw that shit into Google. I'm findable, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music, Spotify, CVS is out now. You can go stream that. Please go stream that. I got Depression Kill Slowly coming out February 27th. 2024, so be on the lookout for that. I've been told it's a no skip, so we're gonna see. I'm excited about this one though. I put a lot of work into this one, so go run that up for me, man. It's Low Guapo, baby. You know what it is, man. Shout out to Ayoo, chill.
Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Ayoo Chill podcast. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, real quick, let the people know who you are and where you're from.
What up, everybody? My name's Jenn Rock. I'm from Rockland County, New York. You guys can find me on Jenn Rock Official Instagram. My Instagram has everything on there, so definitely get connected. But I'm excited to be here. I've been making music and poetry since I was pretty much a young girl. And I make experimental, spiritual hip-hop, if you have to put it in a box. But I really do want to do like more experimental music with different genres, so that's currently what I'm working on.
Of course. Did you get to perform today yet?
Actually, no. I'm going to perform very soon, hopefully.
Okay, awesome. So how would you describe, like, are you spiritual yourself?
I would say everybody is spiritual, but I feel like it depends on who's tapped in with their own spirit. And I feel like I am on that path of tapping into my spirit as I go along on my journey. So I would say I'm spiritual, yeah. But I feel like we all are.
Yeah, I could definitely relate to that. I feel like I've had a big awakening these past 4 years as well.
Really?
For sure. Yeah, because I feel like, I don't know, there's just something about, I wouldn't always accredit it to something terrible happening in life or something unexpected, but I always feel like sometimes when you feel lost and then you finally grab on to like, you know, just letting life do what it does and teach you the lessons it has to, and instead of pouring out hate but accepting love and accepting knowledge, it really changes your life. So that's kind of where I find spirituality as well.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
So tell me, you said you're from Rockland County.
Yeah.
AK told me to ask you about the John Eldridge cipher or something like that.
I'm not sure what he's talking about, but he might be talking about a female 845 cipher that
There
I
you
was
go.
in.
There you
Okay,
go.
cool.
My bad.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear him well.
Okay. This was like before COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I did like a 845 female, all female rap cipher in Newburgh, New York, but it was artists from all over the 845. And that was fire. That was a few years ago. Actually, Vegg actually recorded that music video, and it was a really great opportunity to bring a lot of different MCs, femcs together. But I feel like my verse, I kind of did a little spiritual spin on it. So I feel like it was definitely a really cool video. Yeah, it's crazy that he brought that up.
Hell yeah. So tell me, like, what inspires you? What has inspired you to take this musical journey?
I feel like it's been my calling for a long time. It's something that I think about every time I wake up, every time I'm going to bed. When my mind drifts, it goes off into music, and I feel like I've been the biggest obstacle in pursuing what's in my spirit. So I feel like that has always kind of been, it's been a long time coming for me to realize what my calling was. But I feel like if you have a burning desire for something and you can't stop thinking about it and you're obsessed with it, that is what you're meant to do. So yeah, apart from like helping people and, you know, expanding consciousness on the planet by expanding my own consciousness, I definitely want to share good vibes in music. So.
And you said there that you felt like you were your biggest obstacle. What do you mean by that, and can you expand upon that?
I feel like in order for you to like become who you're meant to be, you have to believe in yourself first. And I know that's so cliche to say, but if you don't believe in yourself the most and see the vision on where you want to go, no one else will see it for you. And I feel like I was my biggest obstacle because I was looking for that validation from other people. You know, the moment I stopped caring about what anyone else had to say and I just focused on the message and what was true to my spirit, that's where I feel like I found what I needed to do, you know?
Of course.
I don't know if I answered the question.
No. I think that's great. And you know what? Even though you might feel it could be cliche, it's some of those things that I feel like it's the things that we need to hear the most repeated to us. Because a lot of us get scared about coming in front of a mic or sharing how we feel or writing a song being like, oh, this might be corny, or like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna be received. But I do really like connect with what you said, for sure. Hell yeah. So who are the artists that you might relate to or that you see as inspiration who are in the industry today?
Oh man, I mean the list could go on and on and on, from like legends that passed away, that influenced my life. But if I could bring up a few artists that really touched me recently in my life, I would have to say one of my favorite female femcs, but also artists, Nitty Scott. I'm like so in love with her music and what she stands for, and like she kind of paved the way for what I'm trying to do. She's pretty much an indie artist, and she's been buzzing. She's been on MTV before like ciphers and stuff like that. But if I would have to say anyone influenced me the most, I would have to say it's Nitty Scott. And I'm excited because I actually got her as a feature on my album coming up next month. So that's really, really cool. But she's also another really enlightened artist that speaks about things in hip hop, but also spirituality on her own journey. So I definitely was influenced by her. But of course, like Michael Jackson and a bunch of different artists that passed away that were like paved the way for a bunch of different musicians. And I feel like Bob Marley was also a big inspiration for me. Yeah. Anybody who pushed the grain, that did something different, that stood for something in history, whether it's music or not, has always really inspired me.
Well, my friend, I want to thank you so much for coming on the pod. If there's anything else that you want to let the people know, now is the time to let them know, and then just make sure you end with your Instagram and where the people can find you.
Okay, awesome, perfect. I just wanted to piggyback on something you said earlier.
Please.
How you said that you have to go through something almost like like a rock bottom in order to get on the path of quote unquote enlightenment. I feel like we do all go through that. It's called the dark night of the soul. And you know, we all come, everything comes from darkness, you know, the void, and people are afraid of the void, and that's where the light comes out. So just like I said, everybody's spiritual. I feel like I resonated with what you said earlier, which is cool. It's the dark night of soul. That's what it's called. And then in order to see the light, you got to go through the darkness. So I give you the most blessings on your journey. And I just want to make a shout out to everybody a part of the event tonight. Big Vegg, AK-40 Devin, MadMinds, yourself included, everybody that showed up, all the spiritual beings, beautiful beings. And I just wanted to, you know, let everybody know that next month, 2/2/24, so February 22nd, 24. Yes, I'm representing angel numbers. I'm dropping my album, The Enlightenment, and I do have a lot of guest features, including Nitty Scott, that's going to be on there, and I just wanted to shout that out, put that in the universe, manifest abundance, and namaste, much love. You guys could catch me on Jenn Rock Official on Instagram, and then from there you can find me on everything. So.
Jenn Rock, thank you so much.
Thank
we'll
you.
catch you on the next one.
Namaste.
Now I'm feeling great. Let the people know who you are and where you're from.
Solo Meek, I'm from Paterson, New Jersey.
Paterson, shout out Paterson, hell yeah.
Yeah, Paterson, New Jersey.
Word, shout out Paterson, bro. That's where I was born, man.
Oh yeah, what part?
I grew up near JFK. For a while, but then I moved there when I was like 3. But I got so much love for the city still. I'm Peruvian myself, so I'm always in Peruvian Square all the time, man. I love Paterson, bro. I actually just did a podcast with Man-Made too. He's from Paterson, and man, there's so much talent coming from Paterson. People don't talk about it enough, but I'm glad to have you on, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
So, did you get to perform yet?
Not yet. I think we're coming up soon.
You're coming up?
Yeah,
I
me
bet.
and my brother.
So, what has inspired you to become a musician?
Just life experiences, you know, everything that I've been through. A lot of time to myself. I was incarcerated, so I've been home for a little bit. That was my way to express myself and, you know, give a story. So, you know, I kind of adapted to it. I've been doing music probably for about 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Word, dude. So tell me, what's the topics that you mainly touch upon in your music?
Topics mainly my life. Growing up in Paterson, the everyday, you know, struggles of going to school and, you know, hanging with certain crowds, you know, that type of thing. So just basically everything that I've seen, I've been around, you know, people that can vouch, you know, basically that type of thing.
For sure, and I will say, Paterson is definitely not for the weary. You know what I mean? Yeah. Some parts can definitely be very rough. And you know, I had someone on who was here from Newark before, and they were saying like, you know, I'm straight from the mud. What else can I say? And I was telling them, I was like, you know, a lot of people will say, you know, I'm from the mud and all of this, but I think there's beauty in everything. And what are some things about Paterson that you feel that people really sleep on?
Just the uniqueness of the city. It's like, you know, when you first step foot in Paterson, it's not everything to the eye, but it's, like you said, it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of, you know, we got a lot of artists, we got a lot of, you know, singers, you know, a lot of things, you know, people that touching different, you know, topics and different kind of, you know, different industries.
For sure.
So it's really unique. I can say that it's really unique.
For sure.
You don't know what you'll get coming out of Paterson. So it could be good, it could be bad, it could be, you know, it's like a toss-up.
So this is your first time at MadMinds, I'm assuming, because it's the first time I have you on my podcast. How do you feel about the vibes here? How do you feel about the energy? What are you getting from it?
The energy is definitely on 10. Once we came in, I even told my brother, the one that I'm performing with, Breezy, the crowd is definitely here. They definitely showed up. The vibe is very energetic. The crowd is interacting with the artists that's going up on stage. So, I mean, it looks like a very fun experience. So.
Hell yeah, man. And do you know of any other open mics that maybe you could shout out here? Have you gone to any other open mics that are around the area?
Yeah, definitely. There's a few in Paterson that I go to. There's a Trill Night. We got a lot of independent showcases that go on that, you know, people throw. I just did a show in Tampa.
Word.
I actually traveled, and I performed at Revolt last year. So, you know, you'll probably see my face up and coming a lot.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I'm getting a lot of traction with my music, you know, so I'm trying to put a face to my music a little bit more.
So talk to me a little bit about like your music specifically. Like, what do you think? What artists could you compare yourself to? Even though I know a lot of artists don't like to compare themselves to. If you had to give something to be like, yo, if you like this artist, you're gonna fuck a lot with the shit that I make.
If I had to compare, I'm probably more like on the Moneybagg Yo side. Like you said, I don't really like to compare because I think my sound is pretty, unique coming out of Jersey. When you hear Jersey artists or hip hop artists, they usually, take to the drill scene, and I don't make drill music. I rap, so it's kind of like a hard trap.
Hell yeah.
So come like a Moneybagg Yo, maybe a Key Glock, or that type of like down south.
Hell yeah.
Memphis, Atlanta,
Hell yeah.
that type of sound.
I have one more question for you, and I'm interested to hear your answer. A lot of people say that there's not a lot of love in Jersey. A lot of people say that it's hard to make it in Jersey. What is your thoughts on the scene, on the artists that are coming out of here and the talent that are coming out? Like, just what are your general thoughts, and what do you think Jersey holds in the future for music?
I really feel like it's difficult to make it in the music scene in Jersey, mainly because people don't change up their sound, like I said, the drill scene, that's mainly what you hear. So it'll be kind of hard to break with that sound because so many other people do it. So I feel like you just got to do the work to put your name out there, and people will gravitate to what you do. I don't necessarily think it's like a city or a state thing as to why, people don't show love, but I feel like it's a work ethic thing. So if you put in the work and you show that this is what you want to do, something you're hungry for, people they'll feel better about, investing in your craft or investing in your music. So I feel like it's mainly all about the work, no matter where you at, Jersey, New York, if you put in the work, you're going to get results.
Beautifully said, man. Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast, blessing the podcast with your presence. Please let the people know where they can find you, your Instagram, any shout outs. Now's the time to let them know.
No problem. My name is _Solo Meek on Instagram. You can catch me on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, on all streaming platforms. I got a new album that just dropped, Ski Season. It's actually doing pretty good. Check it out. If you tune in, you won't be disappointed. Stay tuned.
Appreciate you, bro. Catch you on the next one. My boy, welcome to Ayoo Chill.
Yo, it's good to be here, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Let the people know who you are, where you from.
Hey, my name 5792 Breezy. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey.
Shout out Paterson, bro. Shout out to Silk City, man. I love that.
Yes, sir, man.
Hell yeah, bro. So tell me, bro, what brings you to MadMinds today?
Honestly, like my brothers, all we do is rap. That's our passion. We love music. I actually just heard about this through my brother, who you just had interviewed, Solo Meek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had told me about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, we definitely gotta pull up. It sounded like a vibe, and it turned out to be it's beautiful out here. So many people out here, different like different personalities. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So how do you see it? Like, is it a vibe? Is it like, I know you say you're seeing a lot of different personalities, but have you ever been to an open mic like this before?
No, this is my first open mic that I ever been to.
No way, dude.
This is my
That's
first
crazy.
time.
You're not the first person who's come on the podcast and say that tonight, and that's one of my favorite things to like see and like people experience, because personally, I think this is the greatest open mic in Jersey right now. And I might be saying that because I'm a little biased. I do do my thing here, but let me tell you, there are a lot of amazing other open mics. Right. But over here, what I love about it is that we're very family oriented. Not family oriented in like TV show like family oriented, but like
y'all not afraid to the show support. You're not afraid to show like y'all liking the music that y'all hearing.
Everybody here shows a lot of love, man.
Word,
for sure,
clapping, it's mad love. I like it.
Hell yeah, man. So tell me, did you get to perform yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for them to call our name. I'm ready. I've been ready since I walked in.
So you told me you're from Paterson. Right. What is your music typically about?
Honestly, my inspiration. So my struggles is my inspiration.
Hell yeah.
You get me? So everyday life, like I go to work, I wake up. Shit, if I brush my, I'm sorry if I can curse, but I curse. I brush my teeth. Just rapping about stuff I do every day. They say it's easier when you're doing it. It's easier to rap it. It's easier to like express it when you actually doing what you're saying. So I just talk about what I do every day.
Hell yeah, man.
The struggle. trying to make it out.
You know what's crazy? I know from firsthand, Patterson's not for the weary. But I also feel like Patterson gets a lot of hate, for being this place that might be crime-ridden, disgusting, and all this other stuff. Trust me, I get it. There's places where, it's fucking rough. I get it. But me being born from Patterson, too, and seeing the beauty in it, I want to get your perspective. What's the most beautiful parts of Patterson that people miss out on?
Honestly, anywhere where it's beautiful food, like, the hoods where everybody consider the hood, the food be good, man.
Hell yeah.
Nah, don't get discouraged. Don't get shy and want to get scared. Like, if you don't have nothing to do with what's going on, like, they're not just gonna run up on you. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be involved. It's like karma. Like, when you do something come back to you. So it's like, if you don't have no reason to be scared to come out there, then you shouldn't be scared to come out there. Like, it's you're overseeing the food. It's beautiful people. Like I said earlier, it's multiple personalities. Like, not everybody is hateful, and I think they overlook that. Like, Patterson nice, and it is crimeful. It is kind of crazy sometimes, but the food, man, I would recommend the food. Honestly, is the number one thing. We be having like Day of the Babies where we give back to the community. I feel like they should, like, a lot more people should start coming to that, because it ain't just Patterson where it's rough at. It's New Jersey, period. You know what I mean? Everybody has, every city has its hood. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't be afraid to come to the hood if you're not in the hood, like, activity. If you're a civilian, you should come around, eat good, meet new people. It's a lot of artists out here.
Are there any, real quick before we continue with the music, are there any restaurants that you could recommend?
Deep Carbon. I don't know if you know, or Bonfire. Bonfire's fire. Bonfire's amazing. Like, yes, Lomo.
Yeah.
Lomo.
I'm Peruvian.
Oh, so you know about Lomo. So you know.
You already know.
Listen, Lomo. Listen, I'm looking at the camera. Lomo. Come to Patterson. Deep Carbon. You have Bonfire. I mean, beautiful. Even the chicken stores. Don't get it wrong. The chicken store chicken be fire. Like, it's really good, tasteful. They don't lack with the flavor.
There's one of my favorite chicken spots downtown that I grew up at. Unfortunately, hella cops go there to eat, but it wasn't like that before when I was growing up. It's called Kikiriki. It's right by where the Planet, not the Planet Fitness in Center City Mall. There used to be a Planet Fitness under this big square building. It's right by
what is it called?
Kikiriki.
See, we got something called Kikiriki.
Kikiriki?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
That's right next to the Dunkin' Donuts on, not saying Fair Street, but yeah, Fair Street, kind of on Patterson. Now it's called Kikiriki. Like, they specialize in like house rice, which the vegetables, the meat, all that in the rice. Fire. Get it. I can recommend that too. Kikiriki, that's fire too.
Hell yeah, bro. So tell me a little bit more about the music scene. What are some artists that you feel like people are sleeping on who are part of the local scene?
From my area?
Yeah.
Oh, Solo me, I get slept on a little bit. It's a lot. Baby Six, Dripp, who just performed. That's my guy too. He nice too. People sleep on him. It's a lot of artists actually. I can't really name them all. Hard Luck. That's a big name. You know what I mean? That people bring up when they bring Patterson. A Pressure. That's a person they bring up. Other than that, it's not really too many, but it's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Everybody don't get the recognition like some people do.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself. What are you trying to do? Like, what is your goal with this music journey that you're taking?
I'm trying to make it, like, get my family out the hood, buy my mother a house, man. Honestly,
respect,
it's been too long for us to be struggling, man. Like, and it's 2024. Like, it's time for everybody to get money. Revenue, man. I started rapping probably like 2016. I didn't really take it serious at first, like I didn't know how to rap at first. I was just talking on the beat. But as time go, and I grew up, I kind of felt like more vocal, and that's how like music became a real part of my life. I just started hearing beats on YouTube, and I just started freestyling to myself in the room. Then I became like not shy no more. Then it grew into now I'm performing. This is my first open mic ever. You know what I mean? I'm not shy no more. I'm ready to go up there. So it's been a long time, but I really started taking it serious 2020.
Well, dude, I hope to see you at many open mics.
Yes,
You've
sir.
had a fantastic interview, bro, as well. Thank you so much. Let the people know where they can find you. Any shout outs? Now's the time to let them know.
Hey, 5792 Breezy on Instagram, on anything. Facebook, Richard Millie. You can follow me on Apple Music. Ski Season just came out, the EP, Deluxe. Go tune into that. And shout out my mama for making me, yo.
For sure, yo. Thank you so much for coming on. We'll catch you on the next one, man.
Of course.
Look at this man sneaking in here, bro. Sneaking in here, bro. And it's funny because I was telling you, I was like, oh, probably not. He told me no one's here. Fucking no one's here. You in here, baby.
Real quick. How's everybody doing? You know I'm back with Ayoo Chill. Feel me on the podcast.
Hell yeah, bro. Do me a favor, just pull the mic a little bit closer to your mouth.
Shit, thank
there you go, bro. There you go, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, so tell me, what's been up since the last time you've been back?
Yo, I just been working. Honestly, just working, learning a new skill set. And tonight I rocked out here, so it was a good time. I'm glad you get to see me perform.
I didn't get to see you perform. I've actually been like coming back and forth, like trying to watch everybody.
I'm sad.
Word. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry,
bro. We gotta. I definitely want you to see me perform.
Yeah. If you ever go to any other open mics, let me know. I'll pop out for sure, bro. I'll pop out. Where's K-Rock?
K-Rock doing K-Rock things right outside this window here, boy. Rock on. You feel me?
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
You good? I saw you traveling.
Hell yeah, I was just in El Salvador.
How was that?
That was amazing, bro. I was out there visiting some family in-laws, I guess you could call, and stuff. Yeah, bro. Beautiful country. Definitely not for the wary, bro. Definitely not for the wary. I'll tell you what, it was my first time taking a shower with a bucket, you know, like, and not having running water. So, like, going to get water in a bucket to then take a bowl and then wash myself. You know what I mean? So, like, it was different.
New experience.
New experience, but, like, eye-opening experience. It makes you, like, it's funny, like, as soon as I got back, I was washing my hands, and the drain was, like running when I was washing, and I was like, nah, your bitch ass can't do that no more. Nah, water, you gotta have respect on that water, because, like, some people don't got water. And you know what's crazy? The craziest thing back there, and I'll bring it back to you in a second, but that's the last thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm getting to talk, bro. You already know.
I went to sleep, and I've never had so many mosquitoes attack me before. You know what I mean? And it was crazy. I did. My face is a little bit sensitive. I get like zits and stuff like that. I got some shit going on right now. Not gonna lie, but like I had to put the repellent on my face because I'd go to sleep and I'd have to cover my body in like the blanket, right? And then if I moved any part of my skin that was exposed, the mosquitoes would get to. And then I was like, all right. So I covered little cocoon. You know, when you're like a kid, you cocoon yourself. And your head, the head though, the head was sticking out. Mosquitoes were biting me on my cheeks and everything. Yeah, that's the problem, bro. That was the problem.
That's some shit. You made it though.
I made it though. It was a beautiful time.
It looked good, bro.
Shout out pupusas, because that's what they eat out there.
Shout out
That's also-
pupusas.
Yeah,
I hope I
dude.
said that right too.
Hell yeah, bro. You know, and it was great, but it was great, dude.
Nah, real though, I was watching your stories and shit. That looked like a fun experience out there. So.
Yeah, dude, I love traveling. It's like my favorite thing to do besides doing this.
I gotta do that this year.
But I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit of a nerd because there's nothing that makes me happier from when I come back from a trip and I'm back here in Jersey. I'll tell you, I'm a nerd for Jersey. I love Jersey with all my heart, bro.
We got the longest fall, so if you're into, spooky season, I'm spooky. We're winning with that. Longest fall.
Dude, so tell me. We were talking about anime before a little bit.
Yes, we were.
I wanted to get your opinion. You watched One Punch Man.
Yeah.
And we talked about it a little bit once. We talked about it a little bit back last time. Are you into like the manga at all?
Yeah, so I used to read a lot when I was younger, and then after that, like, I fell off because I wasn't reading as much, but like, I read it, of course, watched it all. But the manga is like, I started with Naruto for the manga, so once I jumped really into that, it started to like, branch out a little bit. What was it? Fire Force. I don't know if you know that. It's like NN no Shubutai. Like, in the last, 5 years, that was the first book I picked up of manga and read. I sat in Barnes & Nobles and enjoyed my fucking time just reading them shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
It was
That's
good.
what's up. That's what's up, bro. So is there anything else outside of music and anime that you be rocking with?
Rocking with? Well, right now, I'm learning shit about cars. So that's honestly the coolest shit to me right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I'm learning like all the shit that be going on with it. So that's where I'm at with it right now.
Hell yeah. You know how to change your own oil?
Yes, I do.
Yo, dude, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. Yo,
I'll help you. Shit.
Dude, I know how to do it.
Yeah.
But it's just like cars scare me. I don't know why.
I'm gonna tell you, bro, for the first month, I was like, nah, fuck this, bro. I'm, a little nervous with the shit. But then afterwards, I was like, yo, I'm getting comfortable with it. But I think just like performing and shit, it's all like comfortability. So it's really getting comfortable in that space and being like, oh, I'm really him. Let me do my shit. I tried to transfer the music part over to that. That's working pretty good, so
yeah, bro.
Keep pushing with that.
You know what the problem is? I'm a little bit spoiled.
Okay.
Because my brother-in-law.
Oh, he know what to do?
He's a mechanic.
Oh, word? So one of my homies is a mechanic, so that's what I'm learning.
Hey, it's funny. He see me every time I do it. Yeah. And he see how slow I do it. And he's always just like, man, bitch, give me that
No,
shit.
because they fucking know how to do that. They be like, Drano. It be quick as hell.
And then what ends up happening, I start, he sees me, and he's like, bro, like, just let me do it. And I'll just be like,
but then you can't learn.
If you insist.
Oh, nah, man.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll take it, bro. I was like, you want to do it? That's all you, bro. And I end up being his little what's it called? His little tool princess. It'll be like, light. I'll be like, there you go. Where you need it. Wrench, 3/4, you got it. Here you go.
Yo, shit, bro. This is how you learn.
Hey, man.
Like
I said,
I learned it like that.
I know it, but it's just, man, I don't know. Maybe I like being a princess. Huh?
There you go, princess vibes. There you go, winning. Peace.
My boy. Is there anything else you want to let the people know before we get out of here? Anything maybe we didn't touch upon that you want to let the people know? Now's the time to let them know.
All right, so if you haven't seen me yet on here, I was on a little bit ago. My name is Booshido. That's Booshido with a 1 at the end. That's where you're going to find me on all my socials, everywhere with that. I got a project dropping next month with Ross Collin. We're dropping some fire. It's going to be a nice tape. That single's going to be out Friday, too. So we're going to get busy. Ayo, chill.
I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, always. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro. I'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yo, the jitters gotta be away at this point, bro. You went up there.
You locked in the mic, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool.
Hell yeah, bro. How you feeling, man?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Scale 1 to 10, go ahead.
10.
Hell yeah, bro.
I feel good, bro.
That's what we love to hear,
First time in a minute.
bro.
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. You know, you feel me? It's been a while.
But for the people who didn't, you know what?
I got love. It's what's most important. I got love out there.
They saw the last podcast. They just didn't hear it.
Oh, right. So they don't even, we talking dialogue. They don't even know who you talking to.
Like, what the fuck is
everybody,
that
I just want y'all to know I'm Sour Boy, straight out of Newark, New Jersey. Y'all can follow me at SourBoy_SB. I do hip hop. I write R&B. Get with me, man. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, bro. So, what was going through your mind before you got up on that stage?
I ain't gonna lie. When I was sitting around chilling, I was like, I'm chilling. But like, he called my name. Me and my brother walked to the stage. Just, I don't know why. I just could like my bitch ass just got butterflies and shit. But nah, once I'm on the stage and I hear my song play, it's cool. Like it's my song. Like I'm locked back in.
So tell me what it was like being up there on that platform. What were you looking at?
As I'm rapping, I'm kind of like, cause you can't just keep your eye on one person. But I'm just seeing who rocking with me, who like listening to the bars and shit. I seen a couple heads bopping. I'm like, oh, all right. So somebody's long as I see a motherfucking head bop, nigga doing my line on the hook. I'm like, all right, we got something working.
So what were your impressions on the vibes and the other artists that are performing here?
I mean, everybody was cool. You feel me? It was something for everybody in here. R&B. Dude was playing electric guitar, acoustic guitar. It was cool. It's a vibe. I appreciate all the artists that performed. Like that's why I stuck around and waited. I don't care. I was one of the first people here.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind waiting because I wanted to see what was in here. I'm glad I didn't go first.
And have you connected with any other people?
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Instagrams. I've been networking in here. A bunch of video dudes. It's time to work now. I'm glad I'm getting my feet back wet. Like I miss this environment. I used to be around this all the time. So
hell yeah.
COVID happened and then niggas had to chill.
I'm not sure if I asked you on the last time, but you said you've been in a lot of areas like this, a lot of things like this. Yeah. Can you name any other open mics or events that you could shout out or that you know of?
Well, first of all, shout out MadMinds. Shout out Ayoo Chill Podcast.
Appreciate you. Love.
Coming up, I did a lot open mics. We had Henny Sunday. We had Underground Exposure, stuff like that in the hood. Somebody that kind of name. I mean, we had a bunch of them like back in the day. Coming up.
Hell yeah, bro. So what's next for you after this? Like, what are you trying to do? What are your goals?
I'm working on an album right now. It's kind of like the album I always wanted to do. Like, it ain't completely rap, but it's not too R&B. Like, nigga, what do you drink? Nah, like, it's a vibe. Like, so that's what I'm just doing now. Like, I feel like the last 10 years I've been just crafting my rap. Like, I'm 30 years old now. I've been doing this since I was 17, 18, 19. I've been recording officially since I was about 20. So now I'm just making the music I want to make.
Hell yeah. And you know, I feel like I've asked a lot of questions to a lot of artists today about like what's their number one problem with what they do. And I've heard repeated again and again and again, consistency, consistency, consistency. My first question and then my second question that kind of mix together is, number one, have you ever had a problem with consistency? And then number two, how do you combat it?
Well, consistency come in all parts, because you could be consistent at writing and putting out songs, but if you're not coming out here getting your feet wet at the shows, meeting people, networking, then yeah, you are procrastinating, you're not being consistent. So you can be consistent in certain parts, but overall, as far as me as an artist, yeah, I have been inconsistent in certain parts, because I'll write songs, but I won't go record them. Well, I'll record the songs, but I won't do a video. I'll take a year to do the video. So consistency just comes as a whole totality. I feel like artists just need to do it all together. You feel me? I know it take a budget. You feel me? We ain't rich, but you get out here and get your feet wet and meet the right people. You feel me? Video dude might like what you did up there. He say, hey, I got you half off, or hey, I recorded this for you.
Hell yeah, bro. I love that answer. I love that answer. Other question for you. Name your favorite thing about Jersey, and then your least favorite thing about Jersey.
My least favorite thing about Jersey would have to be the police in my city. Like, they be harassing me. The police be harassing us. Nah, but the best thing about Jersey is just the people, man. Everybody's dope. You feel me? If you from here, then you know. You just gotta understand us. You feel me? You might walk past a nigga, he ain't say good morning. But if you really meet him, he the nicest guy in the fucking world. So that's just, if I can explain Jersey like that, that's the best and the worst thing.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that. Tell me, I have one more question for you. When it comes to the music scene, getting out there, what advice do you have for people who are trying to do what you do?
Anybody coming up doing music, like I said before, you just got to stay consistent. If you make that song, if you write that song, don't wait around to go record it. Go record your song. When you record your song, don't wait around to meet a video dude. Go do the video. You know what I'm saying? Just push your shit out and be consistent with it. So that's the advice I would have. And build a team around you. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got somebody who love your music, keep them around you, because those be the ones that come out to your shows and show you love.
My boy, fantastic interview. Thank you so much for sticking around.
Second interview.
Yeah, second interview.
The first one fucked up.
I'm so sorry.
Shout out my guys. Shout out MadMinds, Ayoo Chill Podcast. Once again, it's Sour Boy. Everybody follow me on all DSPs at Sour Boy. I'm telling you, it's some fire up there. I just ripped the stage for the first time in a couple years. It felt good. I was nervous, but at the same time, I was Ayoo Chill. You feel me?
Hell yeah, bro. Let's get it. I'll catch you on the next one. I had you on the podcast last time, right?
Yo, so I got a twin brother that came out and rocked out a few weeks ago. So we and him in the same group. So he told me about it, so I said I'm gonna come by and check it out.
No way! I was about to say, I was like, yo, this man looking mad familiar. That's so funny. I was like, oh, look, this wasn't his name last time.
Yeah, my brother Cre8ive. Yeah, he came in.
Hey, Cre8ive, yo, I was about to say, hell yeah, bro. Do me a favor, just make sure you pull in the mic a little bit closer.
No problem.
Hell yeah, man. Dude, because I be paying attention, because every time people come on, I know who comes out to the scene, whenever it's first time, I like to tell them. And I was like, this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, man. I can't really do this thing.
Shout out Cre8ive, man. I hope you watching this, man, for sure.
Man. Shout out, bro. I love you, man.
Hell yeah, man. But, bro, let people know who you are and where you from.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Olive. From my team is Real Music. I'm based out of East Orange, New Jersey. Just came here to check out the talent, came here to hit the stage, and just and see what this is about, man. It's my first time here, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, dude, and there's nobody I love talking to more than people who are here for the first time. Right. What are your thoughts? What are the vibes like? Does it suck? Let it just be honest, bro. I don't care.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really feeling this venue. It's the lineup of artists is really diverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done a lot of showcases, you know. So when I came here, when I see guys coming with guitars and different instruments, I'm like, okay, it should be a nice blend of a nice little mix. So no, I'm impressed, man. Some guys out here really rapping, some guys really showing their talent. So I'm enjoying this so far.
Hell yeah. So where would you say your vibes or your mission is within the scene?
Mission within the scene. To be honest, man. So I released an album called Catharsis. And just to answer your question, so pretty much what catharsis means is pretty much it's how you vent yourself through artistic expression. So pretty much what I want to show through the scene, if anything, is just how honest I am through my music and how seriously I take my craft. You know what I'm saying? So if I can just have that, if I could come in with that name in the scene, I feel like I did my job.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. So how long have you been in the scene? How long have you been pursuing music?
Man, I've been pursuing music since 2009. I was 19. When I did my first show downtown Newark. And just from then on, man, I've loved it. I've been loving to go out to new areas, especially, and I love coming to areas where I don't really know too many people, like coming out here to Morristown. Like, I've never performed in Morristown before, so just coming out here. Well, I think I did once, but I still never came to this area. There's no familiar faces here. So I know if I come here and do my thing, I can leave here with some comrades, man, some new fellas that I can actually meet with, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hell yeah, man. So you were talking about East Orange though before, right?
Yeah.
So are you originally from Newark?
Well, I was born in Newark, but I was raised in Roselle and East Orange. East Orange is really more of my homeland.
There's a lot of talent up in those areas. Like the Oranges got a piece of my heart for sure.
Okay.
Is there anybody that you could name from there that maybe people you feel like they're sleeping on, or even in general in the music scene? Because I know there's definitely artists that I know that I feel people are sleeping on.
Ah, man. From the Oranges, I mean, I can shout out some people I know personally, man. Man, it's funny when you said the Oranges, I gotta loop in Newark and Montclair since they're so close. The Samaj Savages, the J Wonders, my boy Dizzy the Don, my Real Music team, of course K-Poetic, Kazaza, Moses the Raven. There's some guys around here that's really doing their thing, man. And I'm hoping that they can get a lot of shine, man, because these guys are super talented, super lyrical, and I know for a fact that if they came to a spot like this, man, they'd be back here, no problem.
Hell yeah, dude. And big shout out to J Wonder, Samad Savage, two people that I got to talk to personally. Funny enough, I didn't get to interview J Wonder. I interviewed the Cornerstones.
Okay.
So that's Samad Savage's group with Samad Savage, J Wonder, Blaze the Rebel, and Soulless.
Okay.
A shout out to one of the most influential Jersey albums that are super slept on, bro. Definitely got to go check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love them. Big shout out to them. But tell me more about you then. I love the fact that you come out here, you see in the community. How important is it for people like you to come out and venture into new areas to help the Jersey culture grow?
It's super important, man. It's super important because, one thing you don't want to do is just make sure you get too complacent in areas that and if you do the same spots over and over, to where everybody there, then that leaves little room for growth. So you want to make sure that you go out and expand and go to different cities, different areas where nobody knows you, and then you can command a new crowd. So we've been adamant, my team Real Music, we've been really adamant about that throughout our career. So we'll go to Philly or go out to Jersey City or just areas that where we don't know too many people. We know, but the realness in our music, I know that's gonna connect with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's really important to go out and just, expand your horizons and meet new people, man, and form new relationships, man, because you'll never know what that can lead to.
Of course. Yep. And tell me, you being from, so you said you started this in 2009, you started writing music.
Mm.
At that point, how would you say the industry in Jersey and the culture has changed since then? Has it been making an improvement? Has it declined? Or do you see something bright in Jersey's future?
Honestly, I see something bright in Jersey's future. I feel like in more recent years, we're really starting to carve out, our own sound. It kind of throws me off the way people just automatically connect us to New York, and and salute to everyone in New York. But people kind of just lump Jersey and New York together, and there's some Jersey artists who are really, putting a dent in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think in more recent years, with Jersey clubs always been like a pillar, and there's a lot of people who's really starting to carve out like a specific sound from here, and I've been seeing that in more recent years. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Jersey artists are gonna bring to the table, man.
And well, my boy, I want to thank you so much for coming onto the podcast. If there's anything else that you want to let the people know before we end, please let them know, and then please end with your socials and any shout outs that you have.
Yo, salute, man. Salute to MadMinds. Salute to the podcast. The name of the podcast is
Ayoo Chill.
Ayoo Chill. Salute to Ayoo Chill podcast. My brother came and rocked out here. Yo, man, I got a debut album. My name is Olive. My debut album, Catharsis, is available on all streaming platforms. You can find me on Instagram at O_LIVE45. And man, I'm just happy to be here, man. Happy to be in a new environment, man. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm hitting the stage later on, so.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. I hope to see you again, bro, and best of luck, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Love, man.
Salute.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. My friend, my boy, just a quick couple pointers real quick. Move the mic pretty close to your mouth. If you cannot hear yourself, the people cannot hear you.
Okay.
But please let the people know who you are and where you're from.
How you doing? My name's Cheerz Mateo. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Newark native, Southport to be exact.
Word. Shout out Newark. I've had a lot of Newark heads today here, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, it's Jersey. Y'all close by. Newark on fire right now. So.
Word, yo. And do me a favor, just don't be afraid to move that mic a little bit closer to you, man.
All right.
So, dude, tell me, are you a musician? You an artist?
Yeah, I'm an artist.
Word, yo.
I mean, really an entrepreneur, but I'm here tonight as an artist.
Word. So, when did you get started with that?
Man, I've been doing this forever. As long as I can remember. I've been doing it before a whole lot of people out here. I just real discreet with it, keep it to myself.
And this is the first time I've seen you at a MadMinds. Is this your first MadMinds event?
Nah, I was here actually at the last one. I was just here observing them.
No, word. So what made you finally want to come onto the podcast?
I mean, me, I'm the type of person, I see great things ahead of time. So, I seen what you was doing. And I see the potential of it, so I say, that's something I should be a part of at its origin stages.
Word, I appreciate that for sure. Love, man, love. So tell me, dude, you were talking to me a little bit about your jacket before.
Okay.
Talk to me about that. How did you get started? Do you make them? What's that about?
All right, so I got my own clothing line, Leviathan Cloth. This is just one of the pieces from it. Varsities.
Word. So how'd you get into making that?
I mean, I always just been like in being fresh, being fly and shit. In my hood, it's in the South Ward, Chancellor Van Velsen, Big 25. You know what I'm saying? Like we always just been like in the dress nice and shit.
So can you talk to me about how you actually get into the process? Because I actually am in the process of making my own merch.
So basically, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna give away the plug because if I got the best dope on the block, I ain't gonna tell you the plug. Right? But I basically linked up with the #1 varsity jacket makers in the world, and they've been making jackets since the 50s. So all the jackets you see in the 60s, that varsity jacket, quality. They've been behind a lot of that. So, I got a chance to meet these people, and I always like varsity, so I got my own, company. So, I got cool with them, and so they make them for me, and, I just send them my design, so that's how we do it.
I love it, dude. So tell me, I know it's really hard, and I found one of the hardest things that I had getting into merch and getting into clothing was just taking that first step to take a risk and just go for it.
You know what's crazy? I wouldn't consider myself how a lot of these other fashion people is. I'm not gonna put myself on their level. Like that's what they do. I do this too, but it's I'm an artist first. You know what I'm saying? So it's I got I fuck around with everything because you only live once.
Oh yeah.
I'm a creator in general. So
word.
I might be doing this, I might be doing that. So that's just one of the things I do. You know what I'm saying? but it's different from like people who really do it. They can talk to you about that shit really. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm whatever come to my mind, I'm gonna do it.
Word. So then talk to me a little bit more about your music then. What are the topics that you usually touch upon in your music?
So the topics I touch upon, like I'm a realist. So I talk about reality. I talk about life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make it sound like it's cool as fuck the way I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to vibe to it. But I'm dropping gems at the end of the day. Like I feel like I differentiate from other rappers because I'm an MC. You know what I'm saying? I'm a master of ceremonies. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas rapping now, but I'm different because it's like I can jump in the time chamber and go into any timeline and shine in any timeline. And right now we in 2024,
So tell me, what are the best things that you have experienced taking this musical journey?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've been keeping to myself all this time. So it's like, it's people who know me and it's people who don't know me. But for the most part, I don't really think I experienced any pleasure in the industry yet. To be honest with you, like I find pleasure in doing music, so I'm gonna do it regardless. Like I can be the only motherfucker on earth and I'm gonna be making music.
Respect.
See what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So I've been finding my pleasure in that. Like hopefully, the world opened up to me and I'm gonna open up to the world.
So then, what do you see in the future for this year?
For this year, I'm taking over 2024. I've been dropping every single day, almost every week, just going crazy. I'm consistent with it. I'm eating up everything. Anybody drop a beat and it's hot, I'm on it. Nobody's fucking with me. Anybody who think they fucking with me, say something. But they ain't gonna say nothing because they know what it is. And I ain't talking crazy either, but Jordan knew when he was the greatest. Kobe knew when he was the greatest. Bron know when he the greatest. I know when I'm the greatest. You know what I'm saying? So it's my time. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Look at the Nicki Minaj when she said, it's about popularity. Labels is looking for popularity.
Facts.
She's absolutely correct. But that way of thinking made her lose the battle against Meg. See what I'm saying? And respectfully, I wanted Nicki to win. You know what I'm saying? So she dropped the ball on that one, but they can keep going at it. But for the most part, that popularity way of thinking gonna make you lose in the end. I'm from a different cut of cloth. Like you gotta be, where I'm from, you gotta be nice. Feel me?
Word.
You can't even talk crazy because they gonna embarrass you.
Word. Well, dude, it's a pleasure having you on. Oh, go ahead, please. Word. Well, dude, it's been a pleasure having you on the podcast. If there's anything else that you haven't had or that you wanted to talk, now's the time to let them know. And then make sure you finish with your IG and any shout-outs that you got.
Look, I ain't got too much to say. Look, just tap in with me. Still the big homie is my IG. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the album. I'm going to be dropping like crazy. And that's it, man. Southward, you already. Big 25.
Appreciate you so much, man. I hope to catch you on the next one, man.
Likewise. Right.
Yo, what's going on? Stop playing. Ayoo Chill Podcast. Okay, it's something serious. It's your man Big Vegg. Okay, I'm co-hosting. You know what time it is. My brother sent me in. I'm coming in and out of certain things, you know what I'm saying? As far as the interviews and whatnot. And we're talking 845 right now. Jerry Love. Yo. What's up, my brother?
Quarter nine. What up?
What's shaking with you, brother? How you doing? You good?
I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed.
Yeah?
Blessed.
How far you coming from as far as 845?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Not bad, yeah.
I say where though? Where?
Oh, Washingtonville.
Okay. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Did you perform yet? Not yet, right?
Nah, I didn't perform yet. I'm about to go up soon though.
Are you about to go up soon? You gonna tear it down though?
Oh, you already know.
That's just
the roof off this. Yeah.
Okay. Well, for brothers and sisters that are tapping in to us for the first time and to you for the first time, let's give them a little bit of a journey, a little bit of a story. You know what I mean? Since you do music.
Right.
So how did you get into music?
So basically, a long time ago, it basically started with my brother. He had like a bunch of notebooks.
Your brother?
Yeah, my older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so my older brother, he used to write. He used to write, lyrics and everything.
You said the notebooks?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the old school. Respectfully. Okay, the old school.
Like he had stacks of notebooks.
Okay.
So I was being a little curious, and I just started reading. I just started reading the lyrics, and I was just like kind of caught a vibe. I always loved listening to music. Like on the car rides with my mom. Just like in the car. My father. Just listening to music.
on the radio and everything.
Right.
So music always kind of been in my bones, on my my
Right.
blood.
It
So,
resonated.
Yeah, it really resonated. You know, all kinds of music. I don't have a specific like genre that I like more than one other. I like all kinds of music.
Gotcha.
I like all kinds of music. Very versatile in that form.
Okay, well, speaking of music, as far as your music, how can you describe your music to those that check you out for the first time?
So people that check me out for the first time, I would say it's gonna be indie. So I mean, like, I consider myself a recording artist.
Okay.
So I might sound different on one track than the other. So there's no. I always switch it up. I always trying different things.
You're not in the box.
I'm like a rocket scientist. You feel me?
Rocket scientist.
Like a rocket scientist.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Doc Brown.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. What music is out? If they was to search you, like what tracks is out, like what projects. If they was to check you out, what's out right now?
All right. So right now we just dropped me, Jerry Love. That's me, Jerry Love.
Jerry Love.
VILL. I dropped the track with VILL. Me and him partnered up. We dropped a song. It's called 1111. That's out right now.
1111.
Just check on Spotify. Everything. All it's streaming on all platforms. 1111.
When people hear this track, what are they gonna get? 1111.
So if you're into like indie rock, indie pop, you're gonna get that kind of vibe. It's like it's taking you. It's kind of like a nostalgic, I'm a 90s, we 90s baby, so it's gonna be nostalgic,
golden era,
you know what I'm saying, like vintage. It's gonna be real like old school
nostalgia.
in a sense, but we bringing it back to modern forms.
Okay. And you said 1111.
Right.
And it's out now.
Right.
They stream that right
Streaming
now.
on everything, all platforms.
Ah,
all
so
platforms.
make sure
1111. Check it out. Make sure y'all check it out.
Make sure y'all tap in and check it out. Let me ask you, coming to MadMinds tonight. It's your first time coming to MadMinds, right?
Right.
How you feeling the energy? How you feeling? Right, like the vibe. Like from what you see and what you feeling. How you feeling about this MadMinds experience?
So it's always an experience thing, like with me it's always just like trying new things out and just seeing what the vibe is.
Right.
I see the place is packed right now.
That's
like
right.
the vibes is going crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly it's actually better than I expected. So
dope. That's what's
that
up.
speaks for itself.
Speaking of performance, you are performing. So what's the type of energy you bring into the MadMinds one mic open mic? A stage tonight.
All right, so we just bringing versatility. We just showing a different form and showing people a different side of music, and it's compared to everything I heard so far, it's a different sound. You feel me?
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Well, you gonna tear it down though?
Of course.
Dope. We'll tell them where they can follow you so they can tap in.
All right, you can check me out on Instagram at Jerry Love. That's Jerry LOV3.
Okay.
The number 3.
So we're using Ebonics.
Right.
Shout out to Big L. We're using Ebonics.
So you know how the heart goes like you feel me with the the 3
the V,
the last name right. So it's like
I see what you Jerry Love is different. Jerry Love, and that's what a 3
you
are.
feel me?
That's a 3, not an E, but a 3.
Right.
That's what's up. For up and coming independent artists, I'm ending on this note because I want to get VILL in. For up and coming independent artists, what's some advice you can give to keep them focused?
All right, so for independent artists, it's really just about being consistent, just studying the craft and just like always trying new things out. Don't, put yourself in a box. Don't feel like you got to go this one direction. Always be open-minded in that sense. Always, be willing to try different things out.
Right.
Because you might
experiment.
Yeah, you might be better at some things than, thought you were,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell you. It's always a journey.
Yo, Jerry Love is in the building. He gonna tear down the stage with a 3 though, with on that love.
It's
Jerry
a heart.
Love.
It's a heart. The V and the 3 is a heart, you heard?
Because it's all about love.
Right.
Spread the love, y'all. Yo, we here. MadMinds 845 though. Understand?
Quarter 9.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's upstate New York.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Stop playing with it.
All right, we here at the MadMinds open mic. I'm your man, Big Vegg. Ayoo Chill podcast. Come on, man. Keep it locked. My man. Alright, listen. Alright, listen. Come on, man. Ayoo Chill Podcast. I'm your man, Big Vegg. You know what time it is. Morristown, what's up? Jersey. Okay, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better stop playing. Once again, it's your man, Big Vegg. You know what I'm saying? Co-hosting tonight, one man. You know what I'm saying? You better stop playing. Make sure you follow, Ayoo Chill Podcast everywhere. YouTube, YouTube, Instagram. Just type it in. Click the follow. Click the share. Come on, man. Something serious. We doing dope things over here. Speaking of 845 upstate New York, I got my man Mike3 in the building.
It's good, man.
How you, man?
I've been doing good. I've just been on the low lately, perfecting my craft.
Perfecting your craft, and that's important.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, for those that are tapping into you and to us for the first time, who is Mike3?
I am a emo rapper, people would call it.
Okay.
So like I changed up my style instead of that like Mikey the rapper that I used to be.
Right.
So I changed everything up.
Transformation. Now it's Mike3.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Why Mike3?
I feel more like a villain sometimes.
Oh, you're a villain? You're a villain?
Yeah.
Not the good guy no more? You the villain?
Not the good guy no more, nope. Yeah, I'm a villain.
All right, so you better watch out. He's the bad guy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's the bad guy. What's that? Like a Scarface, right?
Too many heartbreaks will turn you into one.
I hear that. Y'all girls is bugging. But that's another story. For those that are like I said, for those that are tapping into us for the first time, the music you got out, right? What music you got out? What songs? I just talked to Jerry Love. He told me you guys got a new record out.
Yeah,
was it 11-11?
11-11. Yeah.
Right. That's a new joint you got out. From your point of view, what is the sauce that you putting on that record?
Basically, I wanted to make a song about, manifesting something, kind of like a revenge kind of thing.
The villain.
Yeah.
The villain is coming out. Hold on, there's more. Go ahead.
Making a wish on revenge on somebody.
Okay.
So that's basically what the record's about.
Listen. Don't cross the villain. The outcome might not be good. All right? Mike3, are we working on a project? Like, what's the future looking for you? Like, are we looking on an EP, on a project? Like, what's the future? What's 2024 looking for Mike3?
I got a couple of things in the work.
Okay.
I'm working with a couple of songs with Jerry Love.
Okay.
Me and Jenn Rock are doing an EP.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So you working?
Yeah.
Staying busy.
Exactly.
Okay. And you performing tonight?
Yeah. Yep.
What track you performing tonight?
11-11.
11-11 with Jerry Love.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yep.
They're gonna perform the record that they have out, right? All right. That's what's up. What's the energy you bringing to the stage tonight to MadMinds?
I'm gonna bring basically good vibes, good energy.
Okay.
Just
with a little bit of revenge.
With a little bit, yeah. I hate the villain,
The villain is coming out. For up and coming artists, that's happening right now because independent is the way to go.
Oh yeah.
You're an independent artist. Jerry Love's an independent artist. You guys are grinding independently, right?
Yeah.
For those that are tapping in, the independent artists that are watching this right now, get some advice to those up and coming. You've been doing this for a while, Mike. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could kind of give some advice that I feel like indie artists could really tap into.
Yeah.
Talk to those artists right now.
So my experience is music videos are good, but you have to have a core audience for them. Don't release a song without releasing short form content.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically my advice right now because TikTok is blowing up
right.
literally everything right now.
Y'all need to take advantage of these social media platforms, especially like I said, TikTok, and make them yours. All right. Mike3, tell them where they can follow you, King.
You can find me Mike3, but it's MIKEVI11 on Instagram.
Okay, so you're doing Ebonics too. So Love was with the 3, and VILL is with the two eyes? No, 2 ones.
Yep.
2 ones.
Yeah.
Ebonics. Yo, Big L, what's up? We missed you. But listen, man, we here. Come on, it's Ayoo Chill Podcast. Okay, we in the building, MadMinds. Okay, MadMinds, you guys need to tap into this open mic if you need to get out. It's packed, and there's an audience waiting for you. It's your man, Big Vegg. Keep it locked. All right, y'all, listen. Y'all need, yo, I'm so hyped. MadMinds, we're here. Ayoo Chill Podcast. I'm your man, Big Vegg. Okay, my brother's letting me step in. He's taking a break, so I'm gonna give him a break. And while he's taking a break, it don't stop though. Make sure I told you, follow the podcast. Ayoo Chill Podcast. Everywhere. Just type it in. My man's on his 5th season. You gotta follow him. But speaking of the podcast, Rez loves you.
What's up, my guy? How
Rez,
you
what's
doing?
shaking, man?
Man, we've been trying to talk to you for a minute,
It's
man.
been a while?
Yeah, we've been trying to get on the subway with you. You feel me?
You can take it in the subway. We gonna talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I love what you're doing, though. That's amazing stuff, bro.
Hip-hop.
Yes. That's
The culture.
That's what I like. I love people that admire, like, the sport, you know?
Yeah.
We can sit and admire the Kobe's. We can admire the Jordans of the rap.
Yeah, the culture, man.
You know?
Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's what we do it for. Shout out to my man, Razor, man. Subway Series. Make sure if y'all didn't get a chance to tap in, you know what I mean? It's a series that we do dope beats, dope rhymes, and we do it all in Subway. If you know about New York, you know it's about the Subway. But we talking about my man Rez is in the building.
Yeah.
Where you coming out of, brother? Where you coming from?
So I was born in Southside Edison, but I currently reside at Exit 9, New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Still New Jersey, though?
Yes.
It's still New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay, my man got the joint.
Oh, yeah, we wear it right on the chest, you know. We say it with our chest, you know.
As you should. Okay. My man gonna open the joint. Okay, my man.
Let me get comfortable. It's hot, you know.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. We got a lot of people in puffer jackets here tonight, you know. Puffer jackets and ski masks, you know.
That's definitely
so it's
true.
A little hot.
Tell him a little bit of a journey. How'd you get into music?
So man, it was crazy. Like I came here. I came here from Mexico when I was like 5 years old. Like just,
Mexico.
Yeah, like just thrown into American culture. Like had to figure it out. And my pops, like he saw that I was struggling, so he brought me a box full of CDs. It had G-Unit, Beg for Mercy.
G-Unit, oh wow.
My dad, he didn't
the
know.
first group project.
Yeah. This was like 2003,
2004.
Yeah, like
this is right after 50 blew up.
Yeah, right when he had the group and everything.
Right. Wow, that's crazy.
So he brought me a box with the G-Unit album. He brought me 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Right. Makes sense.
They had like Barry White's greatest hits.
Oh, Barry White.
Like, it was just a range of CDs, you know. I think some guy like sold it to him, and he was like, "Yo,
that's
son,
crazy.
use this and try to learn something." So
that's what you did.
Yeah, man, power of the dollar, man.
Power of the classic 50 before you got on.
Oh yeah, man. Like I'm a big 50 fan. Like I'm a student of what he's done, you know.
Talk about your music though. When did you start?
Yeah.
I guess when did you come into the game as a recording artist? When did you do that?
So officially out here doing my thing. I've been doing my thing since last year. Like really on the scene, like getting into shows. But I've been making music since probably like 10 years now. Like just putting joints together, being in sessions with other artists.
But I guess you could say last year you really started taking serious.
Oh yeah, I put it all on myself, you know, because I do so much for a lot of artists, you know, out of love. You know, I want to see them grow. I want to see them do things where you know, they don't look too corny or like, you know, like little tweaks, you know, things like that. But
I got you. Dope.
You know, it's better when you do it for yourself. You know.
You know what? Listen.
Yeah.
For y'all indie artists, sometimes it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. All right. That's what's up. So we're talking about your music. What music is out? There's a search you to check you out. What music is out?
So I just put out a project called Uploading. It's a 6-piece Sonic.
Uploading.
It's a 6-piece Sonic experience.
Okay, so EP, I guess.
Yes. I put out EPs because I like to give people different palettes of music.
Nice.
Like this one was a little bit more slow paced, then we kicked it up.
Like the teaser.
Kinda. It's
That's
like
what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we got I like to make my music in crescendos. Like you know, I like people to feel the energy, let it build up, then they calm down for a bit, build up again. You know, I like to give the viewers or the listeners a ride, an experience. You know, I really care about y'all. That's why my name is Rez Loves You.
That's right, because he loves y'all.
Yeah, like, no, for real. Like, God put me on this earth. You know, I'm a God-fearing man, and I feel like he put me on this earth to let people know that.
Spread love.
That, you know, he loves y'all. I love y'all.
Right.
I'm here on the stage to make sure y'all have a good time. Say a quick prayer for y'all. Make sure everybody get home safe.
Right.
And, you know, that's the Rez Loves You business, baby. That's what we do.
Shoot. Big Veg loves y'all, too. Ding! That's what's up. All right, so we got the new joint out. What are we looking forward to for the rest of the year? Like, what are some goals you have?
So this year, I'm really stepping up the content game big. We got a lot of videos, reels. we got projects as well. Like I'm kind of like constipated with the music because I got so much in the cut.
Okay, so in the vault, it's a lot.
It's pieced up, like it's ready to
go.
It's ready to go. But I
gotta put it in concepts, I guess. I put it in themes.
Yeah, but I'm still on uploading, so I want to give that.
Okay, you're still pushing that.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, and then
okay.
You know, I'm really excited about this new sound I have for you guys because right now these 2 EPs are straight rap. I'm just putting my foot in the sand, letting everybody know like this kid's got bars, this kid's got cadence, this kid got everything. MC is.
Okay.
You know, and I do it for the MCs.
You talk about the two EPs coming?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh yes.
Okay. Do you have names for them yet or not yet?
I'll say this.
Or are we waiting for that?
No, I'll say something. Yeah, I'll say Transmission 2 is in the works.
Transmission 2?
Yeah, Transmission 2.
Okay.
Transmission 1 was like my breakout project to like really soak my feet in the pool.
Getting busy.
And then people had love after that. I did a project with my guy Cheerz right here.
Dope.
He did all the production on there.
All right, shout out to Cheerz, man.
Yeah, so we stay busy, like that's what it is. But
okay.
Right now, I just want to give the experience. I want to build it. I want to shoot it. I want to like have it ready. So
packaged.
Yeah, so that way when people enjoy it, it's very digestible. It's not.
It's ready to go.
Yeah, it's not like no half-ass shit.
It's not microwave.
Yeah.
It's not fast food.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, like that's kind of what I did in the previous video. Like I just put out a video on Monday. It's called Sunoco with my guy right here.
Okay.
And the video concept is nothing but gas, you know, because all we spit is, fire.
That's right.
It's all fire. But
I like his confidence, y'all. Y'all gotta tap in.
Thank you.
So you said Transmission 2 is coming.
Yeah, Transmission 2 is coming.
What is the difference between the first one and the second one? Obviously growth.
Yes.
But other than that?
I'll say this. My first project, Transmission, was me piecing things, beats from YouTube.
Okay.
Friends that had sent me beats.
Okay.
But Transmission 2 is straight with this UK in-house producer. His name is Saturn. Shout out to Saturn.
You said Saturn?
Yeah.
Saturn, what's up, yo?
With a Z. And,
okay. Saturn, okay. Ebonics, what's up?
He's from Manchester, Manchester, UK, England.
I love it when artists collaborate and it's like this internet thing is really like taking off where you could connect with people overseas. And you know what it is? Overseas, brothers and sisters overseas have a real genuine love for music, especially hip hop.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to Paris and it was just a love. Like you could tell, like there was somebody on the corner really breakdancing just cause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the love for music, for hip hop is just there.
Yeah. Especially them French girls.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. Shout out to Saturn, man. Shout out to Transmission 2 coming soon. Transmission 2?
Transmission 2, that's coming later on this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure y'all tap in. All right, so you're working, you got a lot of stuff coming.
Absolutely.
Tell them where they can follow you. So when it's ready and it's packaged ready to go, they can get it. So tell them where to follow you.
So you can find all my music on any streaming platform, whatever you may have, whether it's free or not, we're gonna get it to you.
Right.
You can find all the videos on YouTube. Rez Loves You. It's REZLOVESU. On other platforms, it's also REZLOVESYOU.
Okay.
Whatever you type in, it'll pop out, and you'll see this beautiful, handsome face, and you'll hear some beautiful, amazing lyrics, on some vibes. So.
Last question, and I've been kind of asking most artists this.
Yes.
You've been doing this a long time, brother.
Yeah.
And you're now taking it serious. You're busy. You're right. You're in the game. Get some advice to those artists. Because we're talking independent, right?
Yeah.
Artists coming up, they're watching right now.
Yeah.
In fact, there might be somebody watching that just coming into the game and they might not know the game.
Absolutely.
Talk to those artists.
Well, I'll say
advice.
I'll say this for sure, man. I do see a lot of my young guys from the South Side looking, sending love, and they're putting out their projects. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to OC, Static, the young guys. Shout out to Really Raw, my young guys, man. It's just so much stuff going on, and I would say, bro, like I'll tell y'all, like my brother, like my little brother, when you're doing this shit, man, don't be scared of nothing. Don't worry about the next man. Don't worry about what people saying, like what they subliminal. Don't worry about that shit, bro.
Just do you.
Do you, because at the end of the day, that shit don't matter. Who
whose girl, who got who getting what different type of bag, whatever. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter as long as you're doing what you need to do. Feel me?
And remember, Rez loves you.
REZLOVESU, baby.
Rez loves you.
That's a Fendi.
Big Veg loves you.
That's a Fendi.
Okay, Ayoo Chill Podcast loves you. You know what I'm saying? MadMinds loves you. My fault, last thing. Speaking of MadMinds, how are you feeling the experience of MadMinds here?
Yo, MadMinds is so crazy. It's just so
It's your
many.
first time or?
No. Well, it's my first time today.
Okay. Oh, today, right? Okay. But you feeling the vibe though?
Yeah. There's so many people out here, man. Great performances, different ranges of music.
You can't lose.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's so many people. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go on, but you know, I wanted. Yeah. But you know, I'm here to chop it up with you. You know, have a good time still. Yeah, like I'm big on building still. You know, so
that's what's up.
Regardless, we're gonna perform anyway. So whether it's on the street or in this motherfucker, we gonna tear that shit down, baby.
I like his energy.
Yeah. I see the sore eyes too. That's what I do.
It's something serious.
Yeah,
Listen, man, we here, man. Ayoo Chill Podcast, your man Big Veg. MadMinds. Come on, man. Keep it locked, yo.
Come on, baby. They can't rap with me either.
CBG Sin.
CBG Sin, I got you.
Yeah. What's good with you boys?
Yo.
Talk to me.
It don't stop. We here, MadMinds. Okay, we here. It's your man Big Veg, Ayoo Chill Podcast. You better stop playing. We in the building. What's up, my brother?
Baby. Talk to me.
Morristown.
Yes, sir.
In the building.
Yes, sir. Fundamental. Listen, y'all know where I'm at, man. Clyde Potts Drive. Come pull up on me. Y'all know where I be at. I love y'all niggas. I appreciate everybody that supported me. I ain't dropped no music in a minute, but trust and believe I'm working.
You back though?
Oh, for sure. I've been back. I was always here. I'm just working.
Okay.
I'm in the cut.
Tell them who you are.
My name is CBG Sin. You can call me Sin. I'm from the Mo. I got a bunch of niggas with me. Right now I got my nigga Big Guap. I got my nigga JBY Nas. They can come through.
The crew.
Yeah. We count Big Guap. That's what CBG stand for. Count Big Guap.
Okay. That money.
Yeah. No bull.
That money.
No bull. We get money every day.
Well. Let's tell them a little bit of a journey.
Okay.
Because I want to tell the story.
Okay.
How'd you get into music?
How'd I get into music? For real, because of my pops. Shout out my pops. My dad was, he wasn't no professional for real. He wanted to do it.
Okay.
And I was there a couple of studio sessions and shit, and I fucked with it. And my man's Big Guap back there, you know, he put me on for real. He the first one that took me to the studio.
Big Guap!
And ever since then, I've been locked in 2019.
Okay. You been going ever since?
Yeah, since 2019. This is like my, this for real. When I get to perform, this be like my third performance for real. But this is a big ass crowd, so we about to rock this bitch, go crazy.
But you about to sit down the stage?
Oh yeah, for sure. To be honest with you, I want to be the last. I want to be the last one to close it out.
Okay.
I want to close it out. I feel like I'm the closer. I feel like I'm always gonna be the icing on the cake.
Okay.
And I feel like nobody can take my spot, so I'm good.
What music is out? If there was a check you.
If you were to look for me, I got 2 projects out. One called Tales of Baby Rocket. That was my first project. My second project is called Is What It Is. I dropped that shit because at the time that's how I felt. And that's where music was at for real. Like I wasn't dropping, so like it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's life.
Okay.
Talk to me, big bro.
What is the music like? Give me the sound that you're kicking. As far as the music, like if people were to tap into you for the first time, what can they expect?
I make mood music for real. Like I feel like my music be like my therapy. Like it allow me to voice myself and express the things I've been through. I can't really say I'm just a rapper because I got music that I don't know. I mean, like I want to try this shit. I ain't never sang before. I want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got the best voice for it. I'd rather just stick to. You know what I'm saying? I might rap, sing type shit. But
You're an artist.
if you listen to my music for real. Just come in there with the open mind of I'm trying to give you some type of energy. I'm not trying to be the most lyrical nigga. I don't want to be I don't want to be the greatest for real. I just want to be the best at what I do. And I want you to fuck with me personally. Like I feel like I'm a real personable person. You can pull up on me, we can chill, all type of shit. Like I'm a real nigga.
Right, and you use music to vent.
For sure.
Therapy, right?
For sure.
I mean, that's what hip hop was really created for venting and to express yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's the best way for to express myself. I never really took to the therapy shit. But when I'm in front of this mic, I can sit here and talk to y'all about whatever. And I feel like I be getting niggas tuned in. So
I hear that. As far as tonight, man, the performance, man, I know it sounds like you ready to turn up.
Oh, for sure.
What's the energy you bringing to the stage? In fact, what record are you performing tonight?
If I'm lucky, I'll get to perform 3 songs. My first song, I feel like it's my versatile song, which is called LOV. It's about some women in my past life that I got to really I got to say what I wanted to say to them for real in the track. So it was lit. My second song, I want to do OTF. That was just some shit like at the time. It started off as a freestyle.
Okay. What's that stand for?
Well, it really took it from Dirk shit, Only the Family.
Oh, okay.
So
Only
like
the Family.
that's
Okay.
what the topic of the song was because at the time that's where like I felt like I'd be like an outsider to my own family type shit. So like at the time I was on my own for real. Like it wasn't even me in the gang for real. It was just me by myself. So that's how I was feeling. So I just put the music out. And then if I'm lucky, I'll get the third track. I want to perform one of my newest songs off the tape. I don't remember the name of the actual track on the tape, but the song name is Ghost. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go crazy. Y'all know the lyrics. And what the fuck that said? That nigga said, I don't got nothing if you don't. That nigga said, you don't got nothing if you do not have no bass. I'm trying to get this money. I can't. Damn, I fucked up. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Listen. If you perform it, we gonna hear it.
Oh, for sure.
So be ready to perform that.
I've been ready.
That's what's up. So tell them where they can follow you, cause obviously I know you got more for 2024.
For sure.
So tell them where they can follow you so they can get it.
My Instagram is at realcbgsin, and my backup is Neverland Management. You can always tap in right there if you're trying to find some music. Dope. I got unreleased songs I'll send to you. I never been no weirdo. I put my music out, bro. Whether it's official or I'm just sending it to niggas. Like you can get this shit.
And last thing, how's the experience you feeling with MadMinds? Is this your first time here or no?
Nah, this is not my first time. This is my first time in this building.
Okay.
But so far, I feel like the experience is great for real. Yeah. I'm glad that they give opportunities to a bunch of artists and allow you to reach a broader fan base, especially people in town, because there's a lot of people that come through this bitch. And I just appreciate it. I appreciate the vibes, and I appreciate them allowing a young nigga like me to come through and show my talents.
The young boy's ready to perform and ready to shut down the stage. It's something serious. We're here in MadMinds Ayoo Chill Podcast. Come on, man. It's your man, Big Vegg, yo. Don't go nowhere. We got more. Keep it locked.
Big Nays, CBG, Count Big Guap. I love y'all. Shout out my son, because I'm going to show this to you. Shout out my shorty. I appreciate you always standing with me. And shout out my mom, because without my mom, I wouldn't be here.
Jersey! Here we go. Listen. My brother said keep going, so I'm going to keep going. It's your man, Big Vegg. Come on, man. Ayoo Chill Pod. Listen. I want you guys to do something right now. I want you to stop, pick up your phones, subscribe, follow the podcast, and make sure you hit that like button. I want you to comment. I want you to share. And then you follow me too, Big Vegg. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we got a OT performer.
Yes, I am.
In the building.
Yeah. Jack.
And honestly, I thought I would have seen you be surfing the crowd earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the other FOMOs. Yeah, it's a pretty chill venue, but like.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
we
other times,
chilling tonight.
Yeah, we chilling. Yeah.
We chilling tonight.
Yeah.
All right, well, tell me who you are, King.
My name is Jack WD, also known as The Wrestling Drummer.
The Wrestling Drummer in the building.
On Instagram and TikTok, Jack WD in all platforms, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, OnlyFans, Tinder, wherever you want to find me. I'm everywhere, man.
You always bring that energy, bro, to the stage.
That's correct.
To the performance. You get the crowd hype.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But I want to talk to those that are tapping into us for the first time.
Yes.
If they're tapping into you, if they're tapping to us, who is the Wrestling Drummer?
The Wrestling Drummer is basically the more expressive side of me. Like throughout my life, I'm more like a shy and timid type of guy. But like when I wear the mask, I just transform into a different person. Like I'm like my own superhero in a sense.
Okay.
Wrestling and drumming are just two things I was known for during high school. And by the way, fun fact: the Wrestling Drummer has been my Instagram name since my sophomore year of high school. I'm gonna be 27 in October, so imagine holding on to that name for like 10 plus years and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Have you heard of MF Doom?
I heard of him, yes.
Yeah, he wears them. Unfortunately he passed, but he was big in the underground of hip hop.
Yeah.
And he wore a mask. So you definitely remind me of him. Not style of music, but just like the mask thing. So. Yeah. So shout out to you, my brother. I want people to tap into you. Yes. You say so. Give me the fundamental and the theory and the thesis on why you wear a mask.
I wear the mask because like I don't know. I just see a bunch of people with the like bare face and all that stuff, and I feel like the music is not enough. Like if they see me barefaced and just doing my metal stuff, I feel like it's just not enough. Like they need to like up the ante, add a little more pizzazz and all that stuff. Like I feel like being as an artist, the artist has to be the whole package. Like the image, the music, stage presence, how I present myself, running the crowd, and all. Everything. Like I feel like I need to take everything in consideration in terms of being the whole package.
Dope.
Yes.
Do you have music out?
Yes, I do. My most recent song is called Switchblade featuring Bullhead. It's more of like a deathcore, more of metal type of song, like more scream rap. But like I'm more of like into trap metal, pop punk, all those types of genres. But metal's my strongest genre right now.
Okay. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all stream everything and whatnot.
Jag WD on all platforms. I should have something for everybody. I make everything. Whatever I want to make, I make it happen.
You are an OG performer here at MadMinds. You've performed at almost every MadMinds there could be.
Oh my, yes, I have never missed a single MadMinds since January 2020. Not even COVID can fucking stop me.
That's right.
I've been showing up to every MadMinds nonstop, not because it's just I'm there and around and all that shit. It's because this whole atmosphere is so dope. It's just dope. I love MadMinds, great people, great atmosphere. Drewby's just killing it in the drums. Griffin's awesome too. Everybody that's just contributing. MadMinds, it's literally everything. Like one of the most, arguably the most professionally put together show in all of Jersey, hands down. Very well thought out.
I think the best thing about MadMinds, it brings people together. Yes. You know what I'm saying? All genres, like you said, you got the metal, then you got somebody doing drill, you got somebody doing like hip hop, you got somebody doing R&B, singing, like a lot of artists, different types of genres come to this platform.
Yeah, different genres. Yeah.
And on top of that, you could connect with somebody that does drill or somebody that does R&B, and you could like network, and then you can just connect, and y'all could collaborate, and then you guys got something going on, and then you guys are fusing y'all audiences and whatnot.
Oh yeah, fusing the audiences, maybe fuse the genres, maybe break down the music just to make one hell of a concoction, and it's gonna be one banger of a song. Like I feel like not only I'm gonna like see all these different genres, but we could perhaps combine some of these stuff and make something new and original for all these other people out in the town, the cities, the country. Make something that people have never seen before. That's why that's why I do what I do and shit. Like, you never know what you're gonna find in this scene.
Dope. I mean, you've been screaming it like 10 times, brother. For the 11th time, tell them where they can follow you so they can tap in.
Jag WD on all platforms. The Wrestling Drummer on Instagram, TikTok. I'm in day 882 of screaming in the car today. What else do I do? Thank you, Ayoo Chill for the shirt. Shout out Beto right there.
Beto!
Yeah. I was gonna give him questions, but then I was like, I never met you before. And then
It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah. So next time I got Beto with some questions. Next time, and MadMinds, stay awesome, stay weird, and stay hydrated.
Hey, wait. Last thing, I want you to give some advice to those that want to get into the game of doing music. They want to perform. They want to do what you do. Give some advice to those independent artists coming up.
Oh shit. Dang, you put me on the spot for this shit.
Put on the spot. Come on, man.
Oh shit. What's it called? Literally learn the fundamentals and the theory behind music. Like the thing about music is like you should not be constricted to a certain genre. Like listen to music and understand what makes music. Like listen to all the mainstream stuff, all the underground stuff. Find something that you like, break down all those elements and make that into your own sound. Like I combine screaming, rapping, all that stuff, metal. I turn it into my own final thing, my own form and all that shit. And that's what creates originality. That's what makes you. Don't feel upset. Don't feel bad about not belonging. Just be you. Do you? You got nothing to fucking lose. And also, not only that, while you're still young in the game, just drop that song.
Just do it.
Yes.
Put it out.
For real, yeah.
Listen. That song that you had in the vote. Put it out.
Yes.
Grab a videographer, do a video to it, put it out.
No one's gonna listen to what you have in the vault. Just drop that shit immediately.
In fact, you know what? Drop it now. Drop it yesterday.
Right now.
You. I'm talking to you.
Word, yeah.
Listen, man. We are here, MadMinds. Your man, Big Vegg. Okay, the wrestling drummers in the building. Jersey.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You better stop playing, man. Beto, what's up, man? My brother. Come on, man. We here. Ayoo Chill Podcast. What are you doing if you're not following this platform? Keep it locked.
Word. That's rap.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something. Ayoo Chill Podcast is something serious. Your man Big Vegg. We're in the building. Morristown. MadMinds, what's up? Come on, man. We here, man. Jersey, what's popping? We're in the building, man. Henny Hardaway.
What's happening, man?
What's up, man?
We in the building.
How you doing, my brother? You good?
I'm doing great. How you doing, brother?
Listen, brother. I'm blessed. I'm talking to you right now. Where you coming from, brother? Where you coming out of? Where you based out of?
Based out of X&9, New Brunswick.
Jersey.
Jersey, you already know.
It's a Jersey thing.
Always.
Okay, I like that. Let's get started. I wanna give people your story. Okay. Let's talk about the journey, cause you do music.
Of course.
Did you perform yet, or you going to perform?
No, yeah, I'm still going to perform.
Okay, so we gotta wait on that. We gonna check that out.
For sure.
How did you get into music?
Always been a lover of music, know what I'm saying? Dipped and dabbed in a little bit. Started taking it serious. They say if you're good at something, you shouldn't do it for free. So here we are.
Okay. Point the mic down a little bit, because I want to make sure you heard. You know what I'm saying? Because you laid back, you smooth.
Yeah.
I can tell by the glasses.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
That's what's up. Okay, so what music is out there to search you? Because I'm sure you got a catalog.
Yeah. So I got my EP out, debut EP called Checkpoint. That's available on all streaming platforms.
Okay, they can go stream that right now.
Absolutely.
Okay, Checkpoint.
And my most recent release has been my single dedicated freestyle that I released before the end of last year. Okay. That's available also on all streaming platforms. Go check that out.
When people hear Checkpoint, what are they gonna get? Like what are they? What's the mood? What's the music? What's the groove? When they hear Checkpoint, what are they gonna get?
All right, so not 1-2 songs sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Very versatile. However, you're gonna get all the bops. It's got a lot of replay value. You're gonna get bars, a lot of melodies, amazing beats.
Versatile.
Yeah. Him Duncan. That's me.
Henny Hardaway.
Yes, sir.
Where does that name come from? I mean, anything is possible.
Always.
Anything is possible. But we're talking about Henny Hardaway. Where does that name come from?
So, a little backstory on the Henny Hardaway name. I was having a conversation, and
tell the story, King.
Shorty was like, forgot exactly how it went, but something along the lines of, "Oh, you can't drink Hennessy with anything." I think it was in the morning.
It's the morning. Oh wow.
So you can't drink anything. I'm like, shit. I drink anything. Henny Hardaway, and then the light bulb just stuck. And the rest is history.
Okay, Henny Hardaway, man, y'all better tap in. What's the energy you bringing to the MadMinds tonight? You know, we got the open mic tonight. Shout out to MadMinds, shout out to Turk, the whole regime, the whole tribe. Is this your first MadMinds or?
Yes, actually, this is my first MadMinds.
Okay, well, welcome. Before I get into your performance, how did you hear about MadMinds?
Social media, I'm sure, word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
It's definitely one of the most prestigious showcases in the state.
Okay, how have you been experiencing the open mic?
I've been enjoying myself. I like the aesthetics. It's a nice mixed crowd.
Yeah.
Everybody's showing love.
They're showing love.
The talent is immense.
A lot of talent, man. A lot of talent. Jersey.
Yeah.
A lot of talent, man.
And then those MadMinds drinks, those Mad Chill drinks, get on top of those too, they bustin'.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, the drinks.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to the Mad, you know what I mean, the MadMinds drinks. Let's talk about your performance. What's the energy you bringing, and what song you performing?
So, I put together a medley.
Okay.
Nice little special medley.
Okay, like a mix.
1 to 5 minutes here, a little mix, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's gonna be like a preview of something new that's gonna be coming out soon. And also a joint Sneaky Linky, which you can find, that is on my EP Checkpoint, which is available on streaming platforms. Go check that out.
Okay, y'all better tap in. I'm asking everybody, because you're an independent artist coming up. Talk to those other independent artists that are just coming in the game. Get some advice to those that might not be focused.
Look, there's never gonna be a perfect time for anything.
Gotta be patient. Patient, y'all.
A smooth sea never made a skillful sailor. You heard?
Okay, listen. Patience, y'all. Patience. We here, man. Oh, tell them where they can follow you, so they can tap in.
Yeah, you can find me on all social media platforms at Top Shelf Henny. All streaming platforms at Henny Hardaway. Big Y.
And are you spelling Henny Hardaway any different? Like
everything grammatically correct. Nope. Straight up. Henny
Okay, so my man spelled it grammarly correct.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tap in with him. We here. MadMinds, he's gonna perform and shut down the stage. Come on, man. Ayoo Chill Podcast. Yo, Beto, what's up, man? Yo, man. Yo, you already know, right? Jersey's here.
Jersey in the building.
Stop playing. It's your man, Big Vegg. Keep it locked. Listen. Y'all better stop playing. Okay, we here. Okay, Ayoo Chill Podcast. Come on, man. It's your man, Big Vegg. We in the building. Jersey, Morristown. Alright? We in the building. Y'all better stop playing. We got another dope independent artist here. MadMinds. Tell me you are, King.
I'm Ezio Shine, bro.
Ezio Shine. Where you coming from?
Newburgh, New York, 845.
845 is here. Jerry Love, I see you. VILL, I see you. 845. Jersey gets love, but 845. I'm from the 845. Y'all gotta rock with me. Rockland County. You know what I'm saying? 845. We here. How you, brother? How are you, my brother? I'm so excited. I'm stuttering. How are you, brother? You good?
I'm all right. I'm chilling, bro.
Did you perform yet? Or like, what's up with you?
I'm still waiting on my performance.
Okay. Well, listen. Make sure you check in if it gets a little late, cause you know there's a lot of people here.
I hear you. Hopefully I get it in.
We want to see you perform,
and I appreciate that.
Let's tell them the story, cause I want to give them the journey.
Heard you.
How did you get into music?
So basically, when I was younger, I was put in the system, bro. Like mental health shit. I was not a bad kid, but I had a bad situation going on in my life.
Really?
Facts.
Okay. I guess what you started to do music and that helped you vent it. Like give me a little. Elaborate, my brother.
So basically, long story short, my parents, you know, they abandoned me. That's life. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
They put me in the system. And music was my coping skill, bro. Going through the trials, bro.
That's that DMX shit.
Facts. Pain, bro. Pain.
Okay, so you use music to vent. You use music to express yourself. Music was your way out.
Facts. Still going though.
Okay. How long you been doing music?
I've been writing most of my life, but I'm now hitting the studios and stuff, so I'm on my way.
Okay. So he's on his way. Make sure y'all tap in. Do you have music out?
I do actually. I do.
What music is that?
Well, basically, I got this song called Jaded Thoughts. I got a music video for it.
Okay, and it's out now?
It's out now on YouTube.
Okay, so make sure y'all tap in, you check it out. Something serious. What is the energy you're bringing to the MadMinds open mic tonight?
Bro, I'm going to bring some big dog energy. That's my song called Big Dog.
Big Dog, that's what it is.
Facts, bro.
Okay.
They going to hear me, bro.
They going to hear you.
They going to hear me. For the first time, like, this is something new to me, but I'm trying to get out the box. I'm trying to get out.
What is Big Dog about? Give me the concept behind Big Dog.
So basically, like, I'll let it speak for itself. I ain't gonna lie, because like big dog. I'm a big dog. You's a little man.
Okay.
So it's gonna be tight, bro. It's gonna be tight if I get up there.
What are some goals you have for 2024? You know, you said you're grinding, doing your thing. What are some goals you have for 2024?
Bro, I just want to link up, make music, and live my life. I'm about to be 28. I'm running out of time, bro.
Right.
You know, the music industry ain't waiting for nobody.
I hear you. I mean, but independent-wise, you have the time to do it.
That's a fact, bro. I be in my crib all day trying to make music, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Shout out to Quarter 9 Music.
Right.
My friend Jerry Love and all his friends. VILL.
845
845 on the map. 845 on the map.
845. Stop playing. That's what I'm talking about. You've been going through a lot of trials and tribulations in your life, right? But you're still here, right? Give advice to those that might be tapping in. They might be going through the same trials and tribulations, or just trials and tribulations, but they want to get into music. They want to do music. They want to do what they love, but they're not focused.
Yo, no cap, bro. Just chase your dreams, bro. Bro, I've been homeless, bro. I ate out the fucking trash. No cap. I had people doing me dirty my whole life. Like this shit means something. When you find your niche and you start doing music, stick with it, bro. Don't let the haters and the naysayers say shit, bro.
Just do it.
Bro, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get out the box. You know what I mean? Don't let the system hold you down. Nobody puts you in a box either.
That's what it is. Last thing, tell them where they can follow you one more time.
Bro, Instagram, Ezio Shine's World on Instagram. So basically, it's Ezio Shines with a Z, WRLD on Instagram.
Listen, y'all better stop playing. Oh, my fault. Last thing I did want to ask you. This is your first MadMinds.
Fast, first MadMinds. Hopefully, plenty more to come.
Give me the experience that you're going through with this. Like, tell me, what's the feeling you feeling with this first MadMinds?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna try and let it go. This is my first big event. Yeah. So it's time to really shine. Like I said, Ezio Shine trying to shine, bro.
Listen, man, we here. I hear that. Listen, we here. 845 Newburgh. We in the building. Yes, okay, we in the building. Come on, you better stop playing. Jerry Love, what's up? MiC3, what's up?
What's up?
Ezio Shine, what's up?
We good out here. 845.
845. It's your man Big Vegg. Come on, man. Ayo Chill Podcast. Keep it live.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
Yo, listen, y'all better stop playing, man. It's your man Big Vegg. Ayo Chill Podcast. Shout out to all my peoples in the building. Okay, Jenn Rock, what's up? The whole 845, you know what time it is. We here in Jersey, MadMinds, okay? You know what time it is. You hear it in the background. No games. D, no. Bring that mic closer to you. You gotta be. I want people to hear you. I want people to hear you. They can't just hear me. It's about you tonight. What's up, my brother? How you doing, D? D, right?
Yeah, D.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain.
Where you coming out of, King?
I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Jersey.
Plainfield, real fast.
It's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. You said Plainfield.
908, Plainfield, New Jersey.
908 is in the building.
908.
You better stop playing.
All right.
I talked to all the artists, most of them. I want to get their journey. I want to get their story. How'd you get into music?
All right, well, basically, I've always been the type of artist. Like, I always was freestyling. I used to write. I'm actually an athlete. I play basketball.
You be on the courts.
Nah, seriously.
You be dunking.
Something different.
Dunking on them.
Something different.
Okay. Something serious.
We ain't here for that, though.
Okay, right. It's a different situation.
Yeah, we ain't here for that, though.
I got you.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I came from, though. But I always had a love for music, though. Long story short, I went through some shit in life, and that shit directed me towards music, you know? Like, I have a hard problem talking to people. So I express myself in music. You know what I'm saying?
Music is the way to vent.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been that way. It's just saved my life. Word up, and I'm here today. So.
I've been talking to a lot of artists, and like music has been the way to the outlets to express yourself, right? To vent, to you know. I mean, shout out to hip hop, shout out to music.
Facts in general, facts.
Right. And you come out of Jersey.
Yeah, Plainfield.
I want to ask, what is the music that you're surrounded by as far as Plainfield? Like, what's the music coming out of? What's the majority of music coming out of Plainfield?
I've got a little bit of everything in Plainfield. We got people that sing, rap. Majority rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like artists in general, like they just make music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got a different way to express themselves, you know?
Okay.
Everybody got different lanes. Word.
Okay. And when it comes to D, when it comes to your music, what can people get when they listen to you for the first time? I'm talking to our first timers.
Yeah.
There might be people that are tapping into us, Ayo Chill Podcast for the first time.
Yeah.
When they tap into you and your music, what should they expect?
I'm an open person, so anything I went through, like I said, you probably could relate to. I'm an honest person, and I feel like that's why I put myself out there, 'cause I know somebody else could relate to it. So if I ain't help myself at that time, I could save somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Word.
I hear that.
Word.
Message. A lot of messages deep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a deep person, facts.
Okay.
Everything I went through, I really, like, everything I say, I really went through it. I really went through it. Word.
Talking about how them raps.
Yeah, really went through it. Everything is real. Good and bad, you know?
I hear you.
Ups and downs.
Is this your first MadMinds?
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome. First off, welcome.
Appreciate it.
How are you experiencing the MadMinds? Give me the feeling that you.
The vibe is cool. I fucks with the vibe. The vibe. I'm part of my language. I like the vibes. You know what I'm saying? The vibes is cool.
Okay.
I definitely come back again.
Okay.
I plan on coming back next time I have an event here. Word.
Have you performed yet?
Oh no, I did already.
Okay. How was your performance?
It was live.
It was live, right?
It was live.
What'd you perform?
I can't complain. Shots. I have a single out there called Shots.
Okay.
On all platforms. I got a mixtape out, Pain and Regrets.
Okay, these are things that they can stream right now.
Right now, I got videos out and everything. I'm out here working.
Okay, and where can they follow you if there was a tap into
my Instagram is _DreamVille3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My music is _DreamVille3. You can search me in the D.
They can tap in by just putting that in.
Apple Music, SoundCloud, wherever at YouTube, wherever you can find me, wherever music at, that's where I'm at.
Make sure y'all tap into my brother, man. He's doing his thing.
Appreciate it.
You performed. You shut down the stage. It was live. What are some things you're working on for 2024 that you could talk about?
Right now, I'm trying to put myself in a position where I could take off. But I got a lot of people, and I feel like God is lining everything up for me to really do it.
We taking it to the next level.
Taking it to the next level.
Okay.
Word up. I'm just walking in by faith.
Okay.
Walking by faith. Word.
Shout out to the G.O.D.
You feel what I'm saying? Word
God
up.
for life.
Respect. Without him, I'd be none, bro.
Absolutely, all of us, man. Shout out to God, man. Word up. God is all. Get some advice. I want to talk to those independent artists that might be going through the trials and tribulations that you went through, or worse, or just going through the trials and tribulations. Talk to those artists coming in the game, and you know what I'm saying, they want to vent, but they're not focused.
Shit, the best advice I could give you is put your heart into everything you do. Make sure everything you do is 110%. Make sure everything count. Don't stop until you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody go through shit. Ups and downs, I don't care. It be days where I don't feel like rapping, I still go. It be feel like days I don't want to hit the studio, and I still do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you gotta
what
go through the motion. If the days you don't do it, or want to do it, it's the days you gotta do it. That's what you don't understand.
I hear
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Word. You gotta push yourself when you don't want to. Word. It ain't all pieces of screen.
That's definitely true. Also, you know what I'm saying, you said this is your first MadMinds you just performed.
Yeah, my first one.
How did you feel the energy when you were performing? I know you said it was live, but I want you to elaborate. Like, this is your first MadMinds. Like, tell me the difference between this one and other maybe shows you've been to. Like,
one thing I could say is a lot of people here buy different varieties of people. You got different crowds, you got different mixtures. You know what I'm saying? Different type of taste of everything. You know, so you can come here and enjoy a little taste of rap. Got an R&B, you got the reggae, you got a little bit of like sauce. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of everything. Word.
Okay.
I like it. Word.
That's what's up. Make sure y'all tap
For
in.
sure.
Tell one more time where they can follow you.
Follow me on Instagram, Dreamville3_Dreamville3. I got music out on all platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, anywhere you can find me at, and I appreciate everything. Thank you.
Plainfield, Jersey.
Plainfield, 908.
Okay, 908 is here.
908.
Something serious, your man Big Vegg. You better stop playing.
Stop playing with him.
Make sure you tap in with my brother. He's doing his thing.
For sure. Appreciate
Okay? And we here, man, at MadMinds, man. It's your man Big Vegg. Make sure you follow me too. BIGVGG. You follow me. But make sure, above everything, respectfully, above everything, you follow Ayoo Chill Podcast. Okay? So we can get all the artists on here. 5th season. Stop playing. Keep it locked.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yo, listen, this is your man Big Vegg. I'm doing a drop. Hey, yo, it's your man Big Vegg. It's something serious. Your Rockarazzi Media Ambassador. Make sure you tap into my man Beto here of Ayoo Chill Podcast. It's the best podcast out here in Jersey. It's something serious. Make sure you follow all the platforms, okay, on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere, all right? Make sure you tap in. You know what I'm saying? Your man Big Vegg co-sign that. You know what time it is, man. From the 845 to Jersey. It's something serious. Your man Big Vegg, yo. Keep it locked right here on Ayoo Chill Podcast. Word. My man Chris. Chris. What's up, my brother?
What's going on?
Get them headphones right.
There we go. Oh, drop the pen. Here we are. What's your name again?
Big Vegg.
Big Vegg?
Vegg like vegetable.
Vegg like vegetable.
Vegg like vegetable, man. What's up with you, brother?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing? I'm good.
It's a good night. I had a few drinks, you know.
Okay, so you good.
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
What drinks you had? I
had 2 glasses of wine, a little Merlot, and you know, and a beer.
So you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm good.
That's what's up. What you got going on?
You know, I'm just working on some music, working on some Amazon stuff, some Amazon business.
What kind of music?
You know, so I make a lot of stuff. I make beats mostly, right?
Beats?
But I make some house, EDM. I make some rap beats.
Okay.
Pop.
You do a bunch.
Yeah. Mess around with a little country, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you're feeling that day.
Where can they follow you to get these beats?
Cre8ive. That's not, you know, it's my personal page, but if you want some beats, hit me up.
Tap in.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll have more, you know, some official stuff soon, but you know.
Okay.
But I want to know about you. How'd you meet Beto?
Oh man, I met him through MadMinds.
MadMinds, there we go.
I met him through MadMinds.
Yeah.
I met him through MadMinds. You know, shout out to Turk, the whole tribe.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, you already know what time it is, King. Yo, I got you, yo, brother. I got you. Yo, I got you though, King. You the man, King. You already know. Yeah, MadMinds, bro. I met him through MadMinds, bro. I mean, dope podcaster, dope host.
Great
You know what I'm
guy,
saying?
right?
Just a positive dope. Not even just
man.
great. He's just illmatic.
Positive.
You know what I'm saying? He's just a good guy, you know, with the heart. He does this from the heart.
Absolutely.
And I can relate to that because I do it from the heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Beto, man. He's dope.
You had some interview gigs before this, or how?
Oh yeah. I've been doing this for like at least. I've been doing this since 2012, brother.
Yeah, 2012.
I've actually, not to brag, but I've been podcasting before it was podcasting.
Wow.
Had my own radio show, my own internet radio show for 4 years. Then after that, I started actually doing interviews on camera. And yeah, bro, I've been in the game, bro. I've been in the game since 2012, brother.
Really?
Yeah.
And where are you based out of? You said 845?
Rockland County, sir. Yes.
Rockland County.
Yeah, Rockland County 845. That's where I represent. You know what I'm saying? We're not upstate, but we're not downstate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, we're right before Newburgh and right before the city.
Are you familiar with Roscoe? Roscoe, New York, Monticello?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Sullivan County.
Sullivan County, yes.
Yeah.
We're near there, yes.
Okay, yeah, a little bit.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Shout out to them.
you're
Where you
like-
from?
I'm from Little Falls. I live right next to Beto.
Okay,
But
okay.
I have property out there. That's why I asked.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. Rockland County, that's
Yeah.
where I'm at, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear
man.
you. What you know, it's a beautiful event here. This isn't your first MadMinds?
Oh no. I've been to a lot of MadMinds events. Definitely when you come here, you know. First of all, good vibes, positivity.
Absolutely.
I mean, you hear somebody singing right now. You know what I'm saying? Earlier in the interviews in the background, you can hear somebody doing drill music. You hear somebody doing rap. You hear somebody doing hip hop. You hear somebody singing. You hear somebody doing acoustic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a great vibe. Mixture of the crowd. It's not the same crowd. No, it's not the same thing. Definitely a different platform.
Right.
A different platform here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
underground. Definitely
Yeah.
underground, but also diverse. You know, you have this. What would you call this? I guess.
Platform?
No, this style. Let's hear it for a second. It's more folk. Indie.
folk, yeah, folk.
This is some folk, yeah, but like you said, you got drill. You got
rap, hip hop,
pop,
R&B. So the list goes on. Pop,
right,
reggae. Yeah, so it's a lot of genres here. So
absolutely. And what is your background in music? Were you always, like you said, you were doing interviews? Was it always about music, or were you?
I actually started as a sound engineer.
Okay.
Yeah. I came in as a sound engineer. I ran a recording studio for like 16 plus years.
Wow.
And then I actually during those years, I started my radio show. I did my radio show out of the studio for 4 years of the 16 years. And then I picked up a camera and I started shooting because I do videography as well.
Right.
And then I did interviews on camera.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I've been in the game like 20 plus years though.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Young OG shit.
What you love. That's it.
Absolutely, man. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed to still be here, man. I'm blessed to still do what I love.
That's it.
Because a lot of people have jobs, but they're miserable.
Right. That's what it's all about.
They make money, but they're miserable.
Right.
I'd rather not make money and do what I love.
That's what I'm saying. Because I was just talking about this with my grandfather today, right? Even if you ain't doing, like, say you ain't making money on this, it don't matter because you spent your life doing the thing you love, whether you made it somewhere or not. You made money one way and you did what you love another.
Absolutely.
And that's all that matters.
Nah, definitely, man. Listen, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ayoo Chill Podcast.
And
shout out to MadMinds, man.
Shit. And we hope we see you around, you know,
No,
for some more interviews.
I'll be here,
You're
bro.
gonna be working with Beto, yeah?
Hey, that's my dog. That's my
what
dog.
I'm talking about.
Tell them where they can follow you, brother.
Me, you know, you see me already, you see me again, and you see me tomorrow. We're at Cre8ive on Instagram. Just a personal account. But we'll be there posting some more official
For the
with
beats.
music, for beats, for photography. I do it all. I do so much shit I can't even count on one hand.
Right. And you can follow me, your man, Big Vegg.
Let's hear it from him, Big Vegg.
BIGV man. Make sure you tap in, but make sure you follow this podcast, Ayoo Chill Podcast, all
Ayoo
platforms.
Chill.
Something serious, all right? Peace. We're not just interviewing artists, okay? I'm waiting for this brother to put his headphones on. Gotta get that right. Bring that mic towards you.
Yo.
I want to make sure you're heard.
How you doing?
We're not just interviewing Okay, artists. we gonna talk to the managers too. Justin from Morristown is in the building.
How you doing, man?
Ayoo Chill Podcast, your man Big Vegg. What's shaking, my brother?
Not much, man. I'm out here looking at the talent like y'all, man.
Okay.
I'm very appreciative. Honestly, man, Morristown's been slacking for like a few years now. Ever since, cause I used to come out here back in the day, like post 2019, and Morristown used to have at least like 2 or 3 spots a night, at least an open mic Wednesday through Saturday, and that kind of has disappeared. So I'm glad to see y'all here because it looks like y'all trying to revamp it and get it back together. So I'm definitely appreciative of y'all coming out here today.
I mean, MadMinds has been created for the purpose for the artists. We try to put on, open mic. All genres are welcome. Poets.
That's another aspect I appreciate about y'all, man, because sometimes you have like a limited forum where they only want these type of artists and that and this and that. But the fact that y'all allow anybody to step up in there and do their thing, I think is very big because
that's the point.
Music is a melting pot, right?
Yes, it is.
And it's like
a melting pot of gumbo.
You might tell somebody, yo, this is a rap open mic, and they might have some new interesting shit that ain't really been heard yet, and they might be discouraged because they're like, oh, it's only rappers, I can't. But if you just say, look, just go up there and do your thing. If they rock with you, they rock with you. That's huge.
Poets, R&B artists, reggae artists, pop artists.
Right.
It goes on. Hip hop artists, drill artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's something serious, man. If you do music, if you are creative,
exactly,
you should be here.
Yeah, you guys are big, man. Like I said, I love seeing y'all out here, man. I hope y'all can keep this consistent.
We will. Shout out to MadMinds. But Justin, you are a manager.
Right. I'm working my way in now. I was in the game for like 10 years.
Okay. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was an artist myself for about 10 years. I had my own band. I did a little bit of touring overseas. Came back over here and then realized I wanted to get more in the business side. So I have I feel like I have the experience to help a lot of these new artists. I feel like a lot of them, we're in the do-it-yourself era, right?
Yes.
We're in the
indie era.
We're in the one-man band era, right?
Pretty much. Or one woman.
Or one woman, right? You gotta say that. Right?
We don't need no haters, say no, not no still haters. we don't need no hate mail.
They might block y'all out the algorithm for that shit.
We might get canceled.
Right. Which is retarded, but anyways.
I got you.
But yeah, we're in the one-man band era, and I feel like, look, that's great and all, but can't nobody do everything.
Right.
Can't nobody do everything. A lot of people don't want managers nowadays because they don't want to pay the taxes, but I'm telling you, man, there's certain guys that have been through the shit already that can help you get that extra leg up. You know what I'm saying? Some people are stuck. Like my cousin. Shout out to Musically Matt. If y'all don't know who that is, check out Musically Matt. That's my cousin. He's touring and shit, opening for a lot of guys. And some guys like that, they just need that one step. They need that one person. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. They need that one person that'll let them know, hey, look, you need to make this move here. This dude's doing you wrong on this end, on the business side. Talk to my man right here. And
absolutely.
Somebody negotiate on your behalf. Everybody's not a businessman. You know what I'm saying? But we have a lot of great artists.
For those that want to tap in, are you taking artists under you?
Of course. I'm always looking. I'm very diverse.
Okay.
So my company is Venture Artist Management.
Okay.
We're very fresh, very new. Like I said, it's something I just started out with. But like I said, I've been in the game for a minute. Once we get something going, I like to do virtual sessions with my artists. I'm doing that right now with my cousin. But yeah, man, Venture Artist Management. You guys check it out. Definitely check out MadMinds. This is a great endeavor. And if y'all want to see me, come out here and we'll check. We'll chop it up.
Listen, man, y'all better tap in. My brother say he's not Dame Dash yet, but he's gonna be Dame Dash soon.
I'm not Dame, but I'm getting there.
He's gonna get there. He's gonna piss off a lot of people, respectfully. All right, but listen, make sure you tap in. Okay, Jersey's in the building. Morristown, MadMinds.
Definitely.
Come on, man. Ayoo Chill Podcast. Yo, Beto, what's up, homie? It's your man, Big Vegg, man. Keep it locked right here. Follow the podcast. Keep it locked.
Perfect, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all. My man, that was great, man. That was great.
Whew, it's been a long night. If you need any help, let me know. You good? You can hear me okay? All right, sick. 2 pointers real quick. If you can't hear yourself, the audience cannot hear you, so make sure you speak clearly into that mic. And besides that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ayoo Show podcast, the last interview, surprise interview of the night. My friend, please let the people know who you are and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Briana Forbes. I am from Rockland County in New York State. I'm a singer, dancer, poet. I rap a little bit. I'm an aspiring producer, and I think that's it.
You from Rockland County?
Rockland County. It's very far.
And you don't know Big Vegg?
Who?
That guy who you just talked to.
No.
He from Rockland County.
Deadass?
My boy AK-40 Devin, he from Rockland County as well.
I swear, no. I need to connect with them before I leave.
They rep Rockland County harder than anybody I know who reps Rockland County.
I gotta connect
That's
with
all
them.
they're talking about. So, alright, my bad. I just had to let you know real quick.
No, thank you.
Because they really big with Rockland County. Anyway, you said, I'm sorry, what did you say you do?
I do poetry.
Sweet.
I sing, I write songs, I produce a little bit, I rap a little bit. I do a little bit of everything.
Sweet, awesome. So how'd you get started into that?
So I started writing for real in 2020, but I've been writing poetry since I was a little girl, and I grew up in church choir in the South.
Sweet.
So like it just kickstarted my love for music, and that was my connection to God. I wasn't with the pastor like, yeah, you're gonna burn in hell. Nah, I was like singing. That was my connection to God.
Sweet.
So it was really dope having that and learning having an ear for harmonies. Growing up, my mom loved 90s R&B music, so I listened to 112, Jagged Edge, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, all that growing up. So I'm like, okay, trained my ear a little bit,
Sweet. So where in the South did you grow up in that?
I grew up in Dallas, Georgia. See, no one fucking knows where Dallas, Georgia is, but it's a city. Trust me.
Where in like the square of Georgia, like north, south,
it's like,
west?
South. I think it's northwest of Atlanta. 40 minutes. About 40-minute drive.
Yeah, because I went to Georgia for the first time this past summer. I went to Georgia for the first time.
How was that for you?
I was passing through, really. So I was actually I took a trip to Tennessee, and I was in Gatlinburg. And I stayed there for a night. And then from Gatlinburg, I made the drive down through Georgia. So I had to drive all the way through Georgia because my destination was Florida.
Oh, shit. Okay. I like Florida.
Yeah,
little
dude.
Florida
And
vibe.
in Georgia, I was I stayed in the Cherokee Nation for a little bit. It's all the way up north, right up to the south of the Smoky Mountains. So the Smoky Mountains are half like kind of in Tennessee, and then it leads out into Georgia.
Wow.
So that's kind of where I ended up. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I love the Southern culture. Was it like a gospel choir?
It wasn't necessarily a gospel choir. It was a choir within a church.
Oh, yeah.
So my best friend at the time, her mom was the choir director, and she herself was in a gospel choir.
Sweet.
So she taught us all the tips and tricks and like
Incredible.
teaching us everything. And I also grew up in the South. I was in theater, so I did a lot of theater, a lot of dancing, a lot of singing. I was a choreographer. I did I did a medley. I choreographed a medley to Hamilton. I actually performed in Chicago, but COVID, we never got to perform it for real. I was in West Side Story. I got to slap somebody.
Sweet.
So I was like, hell yeah.
I was a theater kid too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm also a singer too. So yeah, I've been in choir since I was little as well. Yeah.
I love that. I love meeting a fellow theater kid. It just makes me nerd out. I don't know.
I did my first show was 23rd annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. That was my first show. Then we did Elf Jr. I was Santa.
I did Elf too. I was Buddy.
Sweet. I was Santa in that. I also did Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde is really good.
Yeah,
I like that.
I was Callahan in that one.
Okay.
What else did I did Wizard of Oz.
Oh shit.
And I was Oz, the most Latino Oz you've ever seen. But yeah, yo, I love that. So
That's
how did you
awesome.
end up here at MadMinds?
So, one of my friends, Johnny Walker, I met through this guy, Ethan Ross.
I love Ethan's a regular on the podcast.
Yeah, he came to Nyack where I did a poetry slam. He's like, yeah, I love your stuff, like, let me know if you have any things coming up. And Johnny Walker reached out to my friend Cedric, and we're both from Rockland, so we popped out.
Word.
We're gonna perform in a little bit. So.
Word, that's what's up. I'll be here to see you.
Awesome.
I'll be here to see you for real. That's crazy. So this is your first MadMinds.
First MadMinds.
You're like my favorite type of person to talk to, because how are you feeling the vibes? It's interesting. What time did you come here?
I came here at like around 8.
Oh, word, so
after 8 actually.
You've been through it.
I've been through the whole thing basically.
Oh, yeah. So how'd you feel about it? How were the vibes? How was everything?
Great vibes, and I'm kind of nervous because I'm bringing a little bit of a different vibe to the stage, and I hope that the audience is receptive. But all I know is that I like doing what I do, and I like to make the music I like to hear. So.
And that's the best way to go about it. Be you, be authentically yourself.
Absolutely.
What other poetry slams have you been to? Have you been to the New York Poetry Cafe?
I wish. I've been to Harlem Bomb Shelter open mic. I've been to Sylvana's, which is One Love, One Mic in Brooklyn. I've also been to one local Rockland Poetry Slam event. Let's see. I've been to a couple of other open mics, but I'm really liking this open mic.
Oh, yeah.
It's really vibey, and the audience is very receptive to people. So,
yeah, it's a lot of love here. At MadMinds, we always say MadMinds is family. That's what we like to say.
I feel that energy.
And that's we are really just trying to cultivate a culture here in Jersey that we think it deserves. Because there's not. I think New York has been supporting Jersey and Jersey artists for a long, long time, but I think it's time for New Jersey to kind of step out into its own shell and be what it's meant to be.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what we're here trying to do at the podcast and
I
everything.
see more than a lot of potential in Jersey, and these artists are very talented, and they have really a lot of special things going on, so I'm here for it.
So tell me, what's the thing that inspires you to do what you do?
The thing that inspires me, well, I guess my obsession, not really obsession, but my passion for music and knowing that I'm nice. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I know I'm nice and I have a lot of potential and I know I can go further, and just that is the drive and the motivation. And also my mom, I mean, she passed last year and I did it like days before my first feature at Sylvana's in Brooklyn. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna dedicate this shit to her, and I'm actually put effort into this shit and try to make it for her,
And trust me, I can empathize with you. I lost my mom in 2020.
Damn.
And that's kind of exactly around the time where the podcast started.
Wow.
So you never know where it brings you. And we're celebrating 4 years of the podcast now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. And I can't wait to see how you do, how you grow.
Thank you.
There's just something, it was funny. I was talking to, I can't remember her name. It's something Rock. But she was another female artist who came on the podcast today. And we talked about...
Jen.
Jenn Rock. Yeah. We were talking about... I said to her, I was like, sometimes I don't know if it's like when something terrible happens to you and you just hit rock bottom, it's like it pushes you to be the greatest person that you can ever be.
I literally view devastations as a potential for alchemy. You can transform pain into power like that. It might take some time, but there's a moment when you just know when you can transform it and transmute it and make it, magnify it and make it like more bigger than you.
Heck yeah.
I feel like people are not their pain. They're like, they can turn that into power easily. It's just a matter of what do you do with the circumstances that you're given,
Yes, I completely agree. Well, my friend, we're coming close to the end of the interview, but I do want to open up the floor to you. If you feel like you haven't said anything that was on your mind that you really want to say, please let the people know, and then just end with where they can find you, your Instagram, and any shout-outs. The floor is yours.
Perfect. So I am, like I said, a singer, songwriter, poet, dancer, aspiring producer, all that jazz. So you can find me on IG, SHEDELMARIE. One more time, that's SHEDELMARIE. And the only thing I want to say to you guys is stop giving a fuck about what people got to say and what people got to do. At the end of the day, it's your life, and you're going to be miserable if you don't go for your dreams. And at least, worst case scenario, you did what you wanted to do. So
perfect. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so
and
much.
I hope to see you again.
All right, same here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the end of the night. I kind of just like closing alone. I think it's a little personal and stuff. You can just get to hear yourself and just go on. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out to MadMinds. I want to thank huge shout out to Big Vegg for doing this thing and helping me out. Shout out to Chris for helping me out as well, coming here, showing his love and support. Shout out to Philip. I know I didn't get to talk to you for too much, but hell yeah, man. Thank you for coming out. I saw you. And thanks everybody for what they do. Shout out Jersey and shout out everything that we do. I'm about to close this off real quick. I'll have Vegg come on. You can come on in. We at the Ayoo Chill ending, bro.
I'm back.
Hell yeah.
At the ending?
Yeah, we at the ending. I think we're gonna start closing up right now.
About to end it up?
Yeah,
End
we're
it
gonna
up?
start closing up. Yeah,
Let's
so I was
close
just
it
telling
up.
the people,
Okay.
just shouting out you, shouting out the whole crew and everything. It's been a beautiful night.
It was a great night.
It was a great
Listen, you got a chance to experience tonight. You wasn't stuck just doing interviews.
I wasn't, and it's a beautiful thing. And I was just telling them how great it was and how beautiful it was, and yeah, I'm super happy with everything. So thank you guys for everything. Thanks for everything you did.
This Devin.
Yeah, come in, bro.
Come on, you fool. Come on, man. Say what's up. 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 Come here. You're such a. He's drunk. Come here. Devin, come here. Say what's up. Say what's up.
Yo, what's good? Ayoo Chill Podcast. I love this motherfucker.
So sorry.
Adios. We got. Wait, what's the black magic? You know, my man got equipment. But listen, we about to get out of here?
Yeah, we about to get out of here, bro. We're about to get out of here. Close up the night. I think we've got enough content.
Devin is drunk.
That's mad, bro.
Yo, this brother, man.
Yo, I just gotta say, yo, I love this motherfucker. We out here at MadMinds. It's a motherfucker Wednesday, and we got Morristown. Turn the fuck up. End the story. That's the PSA.
Okay, well, Devin, we love you too, King.
I'm going to check for parking tickets right now. I'll be back.
All right, brother. Listen, make sure you come back. I love him.
I love him too.
Yeah.
I love him too.
But listen, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
You know, a pleasure just seeing you getting a chance to experience this.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
In full form. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Ayoo Chill Podcast. My man Beto, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Let the people know where they can find you and everything, dude.
Oh, you can follow me, man. Big Vegg, BIGV, man. Just Google me, man. I've been doing this too long where you can't Google me and you can't find what I do. Instagram, I'm most, I guess, active, I guess we can say. But yeah, you know, check me out. You know, make sure you follow Ayoo Chill Podcast on everything. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
And guys, y'all already know the business. Ayoo Chill, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you find your podcast, wherever you view your podcast, you will find us there. Shout out to everybody, Vegg, MadMinds, everybody, Turk,
the whole
everybody
tribe
on the team, AK. Shout out to everybody. Much love. We do this for Jersey. We do this for the East Coast. We do it for y'all. Show love. Also, when this comes out, check out AyoChill.com. I'm pretty sure it'll be out by then. Cop yourself some merch. Show your love.
My man got merch coming.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so in fact, it might be out now. So if it's out now, make sure you go purchase. Make sure you go get the shirts.
Hell yeah.
The hoodies.
Hell yeah. Links will all be in the bio.
All be in the, you know what I mean? Check that out, y'all.
But yeah, yo, thank you so much. We'll catch you on the next one.
We out. Peace.